everybody. I want to ask.
So, I got a question for you.
Oh, well, ask your question first. I'm worried.
Nah, you started first.
All right, fuck it. I guess. All right, so one. Let me ask y'all: do y'all find a difference between the term superstar and the term elite player? Is there a difference? Is a superstar elite player? No. Just hear me out because
I think there's a difference. Yes,
definitely a difference.
No apology for being late. By the way, 56 minutes late. We're just going straight into the.
Nothing. We just gonna act like nothing happened.
We're just gonna disregard the fact that we were.
Nothing happened at all. All right, bet. So let me ask.
Disregard it. It's fine.
If it's a league, if there's this
an hour late, that's not
400 players. There's 400 people in this league. Does that not make you elite if you're if you're a top 15 player out of 400 people? Does that not make you an elite player?
Yes.
Maybe top 30. Top 30.
I mean, you could argue technically everyone in the NBA is top 400 in a world of 8 billion.
So. We're just talking about the league, though, Mark. So the league of 439 players. If you are 43rd, you're still in the 90 percentile. I'm sorry, you're still in the 10 percentile. That means you're still better than 9 out of 10 players in the league. Wouldn't that constitute you as being the league?
Yes. Mm-hmm. Your top 40 person player. I don't want to kind of put this in the world, but you're in the best league in the NBA. You're a top 40 player majority of time relatively to everybody else who plays basketball in the world. In my head, bro, like that constitutes you of being an elite player. Like you're in the top 10%. You're not even top 10%. You're in the top 1% of people.
Of players all over the world, but just in the league specifically, you in the top 10%. Now, with that being said, though, and when you get to these 43 players, right? Because now you're in the top 10 percentile. Of these 43 players, there are some that are better than others. Mm-hmm. So then now we start to separate where these guys fall, because the guy at 36, he's not as good as the guy at 19, mm-hmm. right? The guy at 18, he's not as good as the guy at 7. So now we start to make an even bigger gap.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But does that mean that they're no longer the thing about the superstar thing, I think we could understand. I had this conversation with Mars on Open Gym, actually. We have to be honest. Majority of these guys who's in the NBA, they have millions and millions of people that watch them, that follow them. They're in the top 10% or even 15% of people who's playing this sport in the NBA. And we talk about worldwide, they're in the top 1 to 5%. Majority of these guys who are in the top 5, even in the top 100, they're superstars. I mean, we just got to be honest with that. They are. And the definition of what a superstar is, you're a high-profile athlete, and you're very successful. If you're a top 100 player in a league, that's the best league in the world, you're really successful in the sport or whichever job that you're a part of, right? So majority of these guys are superstars. What a lot of people have been doing is, in order to provide narratives and just create their own definitions of what makes a superstar, they add the elite tag of, all right, well, this guy's a top 5 player and then a top 10 player. And then that really was what constitutes a superstar. In my head, if you want to do it like that, I understand the premise of it. I don't care about doing it like that, but if you want to do it like that, I get it. Okay, so it is what it is for me. Everyone has their own different definition. I don't really care which way you try to define it.
But doesn't it make sense to do it
right quick? I do want to apologize for us being late, but we're here. We're ready to rock and roll. We're still waiting for a couple people to join, and once they do, we're gonna get into our top 40 player list or top 50 player list. We're gonna get it cracking today. Go ahead, Damo. Proceed, though. I appreciate everybody that's in here, too.
I dig this. This is interesting. Keep going, Damo.
I feel like it makes sense to do it like that because there is a difference between the 94th player, Westbrook, and a top 15 player. Anybody in the top 15. Like, it makes sense to separate it between, like, top 10, top 30, top 50, because there is a difference. There's a difference between a guy at, 66 or 64, like Austin Reeves, and a guy who's top 20. Like, I keep forgetting who ESPN put in their top 20 list, but you know what I mean. Like,
let me ask you a question. Is Devin Booker the same as Zach LaVine? Are they in the same tier?
No.
Would say yes.
I don't know.
Hey, man, respect Zach LaVine.
Some people would say Zach LaVine.
I respect Zach LaVine.
100% Big Ox. So to your estimation, Big Ox, Devin Booker and Zach LaVine, are these two dudes in the same space?
No.
And I'd like to think that Zach LaVine, at minimum, he's a top 30 player. I'd like to think that. at
We'll
minimum.
see today if he's a
Yeah,
top
but there's
player.
still levels to this shit though.
I think that's the point. When I think about a superstar, number one, I think the unit is built around you and it's working. And when I say it's working, it's highly successful as a unit, and you are in the embodiment of that success. Everything is built around you, both on and off the floor, too. When you're talking about pushing superstar, when you talk about pushing players, like I don't think Shea is a superstar. I don't. I think he's a star. I think he's a superstar in the making. I don't think he's a superstar yet. No.
What is it that'll make him a superstar then?
I think what propels guys, in my opinion, to be superstars is when they start winning. That's when they hit that next plateau of superstardom. So they're stars, and then when, like, for example, Steph Curry, Bradley Beal would be one of them, Dub. Sure. So let's say that Bradley Beal, he gets on this, he gets on this Phoenix unit, and he's the reason why they're going as far as they're going. And he's embodying everything that they're doing. We got to start looking at him different because he's already a star player in that aspect. He's been a star player for years. But the question is what propels him to superstardom?
Damo, what you about to say?
I was going to say, like, but with Bradley Beal, if he gets on the Suns team and now he's being guarded by the third best perimeter defender on any team, and we're really going to say, oh, yeah, Bradley Beal's the reason why this team, like, he's the engine of this team, would it have not been fair to say maybe when he first started averaging 30 in the NBA, when he had inadequate talent, he's been this player, he just didn't have the guys around him to win. Is winning an unfair metric because it definitely depends on the team you have. It's rare to find a player that can just be so great he defies the odds of not having adequate talent around him and beating other teams that are constructed to be better teams as a whole. Not just have better players, but not just have a better star player, but genuinely have a better team. Bradley Beal is now what, 30, 31? If we're going to say, okay.
29, I think. He's either 29 or he just turned 30.
Okay, so I thought he was like around the age of AD, but even then, he just turned 30.
Right.
Since he's been 26, 27, he's been this player. Why are we just now going to say, oh, yeah, he's a superstar now because he's playing with Devin Booker, he's playing with KD, he's playing on a super team, as people will say. Right. Now he's a superstar, but he wasn't a superstar last year, the year before, when he was averaging 30, when he was being guarded by the best player on the teams was double teaming him, teams were scheming around him, and he was still able to give dudes buckets.
Right.
No, I think most people did think Bradley Beal was pretty close to pretty much a superstar back, 17, 18, 19, when he got hurt. One of those, but you know what I'm saying, back in those years, Bradley Beal was playing. He was at a superstar level of talent. He had a superstar level of talent for sure. Obviously, he wasn't. They weren't producing much, especially after John Wall got hurt over there. But you know how that goes. People just get forgotten about. Like, okay, you're not winning, so we're not going to talk about you. You're not in the playoffs. You're not making deep playoff runs anymore. So just forget about you. But I mean, that's still what you call it, Dub, winning bias.
Yeah, winning bias. When we're talking about
he's back in the game there.
When we're talking about the levels of players, I do agree there's people on different levels, but that doesn't mean that the player that another guy that's not on their level negates them from being like a superstar, right? I told Mars this before. If a dude's making $1 million, but then he's paired up next to a dude that's making $100 million a year, does that mean the dude who's making $1 million is no longer like rich or wealthy or part of the upper class? No, it just means the other dude's just on a different level than him, and that's fine. It doesn't still negate the fact that that dude is still a wealthy individual. That doesn't discount it at all. So when we have these superstar conversations, I think there's levels to superstardom, but it doesn't discount that these guys still are superstars. They're just on a higher echelon than them.
I also feel like what you've done previous matters. Like, for example, Damo just talked about Bradley Beal not having adequate talent. Well, I don't want to stop there, Damo. I want to rewind the clock because there was a real conversation years ago when Bradley Beal and John Wall were considered the best backcourt in the game. That was a real conversation.
In the East.
It was a conversation. Don't get me wrong. They were never better than Curry. They were never better than Curry and Clay. But it was a conversation that they were the best backcourt in the game. So because of that, what he was producing with him and John Wall, and then for John Wall to step off, and then for him to get Russell Westbrook and still be producing at that level, I think that kept him at when I say superstardom, I feel like it kept them there because they did build that unit around him, and it was working. And then, John Wall goes away, Russ shows up. They're still making the playoffs. Now, I'd also like to think that there's different levels of superstars. Like all superstars are not the same. Like I think KD was on the same level as James. I think he was on the same level as Curry. But I don't think that Dirk Nowitzki was ever on the same level as a superstar as Shaq. I don't think he was ever there. And even though he won the NBA championship and he took a lesser team to the NBA finals and won it, I don't think that he was ever on the same level as a superstar as Kobe Bryant, as LeBron James. I don't think he was ever on that level. So to Dub's point, I do think that there's levels to being a star player, but there's also levels to being a superstar player. You could be a bigger superstar than somebody else.
Yeah, you could.
I agree.
Is Luka a superstar?
I think Luka is a superstar. I do. And I think him going to the Western Conference
If you
Championship.
smell what the Rock is cooking.
As I was saying, Mars.
Know your role.
As I was saying,
Shut
Mars.
your damn mouth.
I
Know
think
the
that
Rock
him
said,
going
know your role and
to
shut your
the
mouth
Western
talking all
Conference
that
Championship.
I hear an echo.
bullshit. Shut your mouth.
Yeah,
I think Ticket has the echo.
That ain't Ticket. That's Grilltown ass. Y'all said it about me yesterday. That's Grilltown. That's his headset.
Well, I'm telling you,
I know,
it
it's
wasn't an
still-
echo until you
it's
joined. It's really you thinking.
It's not me.
No, Ticket. I'm
Like
with
we're
that.
watching your icon light up
Right, watch
as
it,
it
watch
echoes.
it.
I'm watching it. It's you.
We just muted you and the echo stopped.
You want to get the hell beat out of you, Damo?
It won't happen, but I'm telling you, you echoing. I mean,
Mic check.
oh look, no echo. And who
Sure,
am I
you're fine.
saying?
Sure, you're fine. Don't worry, you're good.
I just want to make sure I wasn't screwing up everything. Damn. I just want to make sure that I wasn't killing it. But anyway, Mars, I think what Luka was doing with the playoff runs and how good he was in the playoffs, I think that made him that had made him a star. And then when they ended up going deep into the Western Conference playoffs, I think that propelled his stardom and made him even better. And now he became one of those guys who was next. Okay, it's just a matter of time before they do it. And you put him on that pedestal. Now, what I don't want to do, Mars, here we go again. As I was saying. Now,
your audio bad, Ticket.
What I don't want to do, Mars, is I forgot what I was getting ready to say because now I just got I got thrown up. I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm sorry. Let me give me the ball back. Give me the ball back.
Hey, is it better now?
You hot. You hot. No.
I'm gonna change. I'm gonna change up, and when I come back, I'm gonna have a rat tail looking like Damo. I'll be right back.
Okay, we waiting on you, Triple.
Jones.
Chill town. Down to chill town.
Anyway,
All right, that's what you were saying, though, Chill.
as you were saying, Mars, the fact that Luka is a superstar, so you can be like I said, I think there's different levels of superstardom, and I think that Luka, when he went deep into the playoffs, he got prepared. I feel like he got propelled into that now at that catastrophe, that area of okay, now he's next to be up because now you see him because the winning part is what I feel like makes you a different level of superstar. You could just be a dude who nice as hell, putting up numbers, kicking ass, but because you're not winning, you're not on this level as a superstar. But you still can be a superstar. And I think that Luka, when they went to the Western Conference Championship, I think he was being propelled in that area where, okay, he's getting close to that level now. I feel like he was already a superstar before that, though.
I feel like the media like hyped him up to be a superstar before he proved it, and you can see that too. Because I'm starting to see it with Wemby now. Like it's like I'm a Wemby guy, but it's like, bro, people are really like pushing this. Like 2K's doing a new season thing, and it's all tailored around Wemby. Like my career thing is like lightly based off Wemby. Like it's crazy. He ain't even played the game yet, and he's already getting. I'm not gonna say superstar treatment, but he's being put on that level. Now, if we want to say that's fair because of the hype built around him, cool. But I feel like with some of these younger guys, it has to be like a cool down period until you at least see them do it or see how they respond. Like with Luka, he was being hyped up. I'll say after his first year, he was being put on this pedestal to just be the white LeBron, the next guy. Like he was put there after people seen he could hoop. Like at first it was that because the NBA fans, the casual NBA fan is xenophobic, so they see a white guy come over automatically from Euro, he's not that good. So he had to prove he actually could hoop. And once he proved he could hoop, the xenophobia kind of went away, and it was just, oh no, not only can he hoop, he's the greatest ever. Like he's obviously one of the best young players we've ever seen. He's so complete. People had him winning the MVP going into what? The 2021 season after the bubble.
In the last 3 years, he's been projected to win the league MVP in the last 3 years.
Is that xenophobia or just people don't really be watching the Euro League like that, so they just didn't know?
I still think it's xenophobia. It's people who don't watch. It's people who don't watch college basketball. They don't have these thoughts about these college athletes. So that's why I'm saying, if you're a person who don't watch college basketball, you're the same person that don't watch Euro League basketball. But if I'm telling you, oh yeah, John Morant's coming over to be great, and you're balled in on John Morant because he's going to be great, but I say, yo, Luka's coming over, he's going to be great. Nah, man, that Euro dude got to prove it.
But don't you think Cooper Flag? But Cooper Flag right now, he's getting tons of hype, and I don't think he gets no xenophobia.
Xenophobia is not about race.
What's
You can be
xenophobia?
white. Nationality.
Yeah.
Oh, nationality.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's why I say that's why I didn't say racist. I said xenophobic. It's a difference.
Xenophobic.
But Damo wouldn't that go against
My
you?
bad.
But Damo, wouldn't that go against you?
But Cooper Flag is white.
My bad. My bad.
It's all
My bad.
from
Yes, he
America.
is.
People can pronounce flag. They don't have to look up how to spell flag.
No, they don't. It's
They're
just
okay.
2 G's instead of 1. It's 2.
People know Cooper.
Yeah.
Niggas know a couple Coopers. They're okay
Yes,
with
they do.
that.
My bad.
Once you got to spell out to Tacumbo, you're like, hey man, what the?
That's really tricky. How is Luka with a C or with a K? How does that work? I don't know. He is from another country, so. But Damo, wouldn't that go against your logic of promoting players? Why these teams aren't on TV more? Because you just told us that how they're promoting Wemby. Meanwhile, you got teams like Oklahoma City that got 6 games on TV, so they're not pushing them enough. So wouldn't that go against your logic that they should that they would push these guys more?
No. I'm all for pushing guys, but again, you have to push the guys. Don't just single out one. Okay, so out of the last 3 number 1 picks being included with Wemby, you have Wemby, you have Paolo, you have Cade.
Cade.
Right?
Yep.
Cade, yeah, Cade was 22. All 3 of them are phenomenal young players.
Right.
But no one gave the hype, especially with Paolo, because Paolo, I felt, definitely defied a couple things we've seen. We haven't seen a guy that came in with an NBA body like that since Zion. And Zion is, I don't know if y'all seen Zion. He's still fat. Like, niggas lied. He's still fat. But Paolo came on a grown man body, and he's literally a grown man. Like,
I don't
came
know
in,
if he's
give
fat,
it 20.
dog. I don't know if he's fat, dog.
I've
More than
seen that.
he's just
He has a
muscular.
lot of mass.
That's it. He's just
mass.
muscular. That's all he is, man.
That's not muscle.
And it's never
If
gonna
that's
change.
muscle, hey, man, I've been carrying a lot of muscle, man. I'm carrying
No,
muscle.
yo.
That's crazy.
But a lot of people, you brought up Cade. A lot of people mess with Cade.
A lot of people, again, people mess with Cade. A lot of Detroit fans mess with Cade, and there's a
I do
couple
too.
people mess with Cade. But Cade's not getting the push that the Wemby's getting. And if you want to say, oh, because he's not seen as a great of a prospect, cool. But still, there should be a level of push from the league to get Cade on TV, to get people to watch Cade. Same thing with Paolo. Paolo's not getting any kind of push. There's been no push for Paolo, and Paolo's been one of the better first picks we've seen.
Orlando should be on
past
TV
5
more.
years.
They should be.
Like, they
Orlando should be on TV more. Yes,
I'm
they
happy
should.
Wemby's getting on TV. I'm happy all these guys. Devin Vassell gets to get seen now. Keldon Johnson gets to get seen now. Like, there's guys on the Spurs that are now they're going to be able to be seen. What
But
about
honestly, the thing-
Hey,
The
Jabroni, you get enough airtime today, Jabroni, so you won't be crying like you did yesterday, whining like a little baby. Huh?
What are you talking about, Ticket?
I'm talking about hating ass Damo. Remember when he came in here yesterday? Oh, if you didn't talk the whole time, well, Damo, all he does is talk the whole goddamn time.
We actually having a
Are you-
conversation.
are you-
That's all we doing.
We're having a good
That's all we
convo.
doing. That's all
Are
we
you
doing.
off of your period
Drunk-
today, Damo?
What we doing is we sitting at the table having some dinner, and the drunk uncle show up and then knocking over. drinks.
Ain't no drunk uncle.
That's Ticket. That's
Ain't no
Ticket right
drunk
here.
uncle. Ain't no
Ticket.
drunk uncle.
If you want to get in the conversation, get in the conversation, Ticket. Because
I'm
we
the only one in the
before-
room that's
talking about.
Oh dang! Now Chill's lagging.
Yeah, look at him. He need to be lagging. He need to be something. He need to be lagging on I-85. Chilltown need to walk outside his house right now, walk to the nearest goddamn intersection on a speeding highway, and just talk about the next thing that pops in his face.
You're
And
good
I
now,
hope
Chill.
it's a Mack truck.
You're good now, Chill. Well, hold on. I do want to
What are
say
you
this to
talking about?
Damo, though. I do want to say this about a guy's like pushing people on TV. The thing you got to understand, like the NBA is a business, right? So they have to push. They have to push what the people want. They have to push who's marketable, right? And honestly, at the end of the day, I mean, you were talking about it before. They could push these guys and put them more on TV, but if the people not watching it, bro, they just can't be putting those guys on TV like that, right? So not a lot of people is too invested in Cade, Paolo, and a lot of overseas guys, mainly because a lot of these people are casuals. They only pay attention.
Maybe if they was
bit-
cuter, Doug. Maybe if you put them in a skirt.
Let's not get into that. Let's not get into that. But the point,
Cowboy Bob. Brush your teeth and brush your gums too. Your gums and your tongue.
See what you started, Bob? This is your fault, Bob. We actually were doing having a good conversation, Bob. You see what you started?
Yeah, your breath be stinking.
He talking to me. He not talking to
Brush
me.
your tongue, Cowboy Bob. Brush
Yeah,
your tongue.
Cowboy. You talking Cowboy now.
Brush your Bob. You ever heard that? Brush your tongue. You need to brush
Oh,
your
you
tongue.
say you are talking to me?
I'm talking about Cowboy Bob.
Yeah. See, he ain't talking to me, Chilton.
Because his breath smell like train smoke. Now get in there.
Yo, Ticket, what did Cowboy Bob do to you?
oh my
Running his
God.
mouth for the last 2 days in the comments, act like I ain't seen him. He a Cowboy Bob with no cow. Get him the hell up out of here, man.
You were saying marketing.
Marketing.
The
NBA, I can't really look at the NBA like this. So, like, you're not doing a good enough job to promote these guys when if they do promote them, they're not going to get as much viewership and as much money from promoting these guys, right? They're going to be more invested in guys that know because a lot of people, especially in this market, they're casuals. They're more appealed to Victor. They're more appealed to Luka. They're more appealed to KD, LeBron's, even JT's getting in that realm right now. Like, that's just who they appeal to. And they're trying to make money. So I'm not going to blame the NBA, be like, oh, you're not doing a good enough job of promoting guys that not a lot of people know, because they're not going to get as much revenue from those guys because they're just not as marketable as everybody else.
Why is y'all talking small talk when James Harden came out here?
We're going to get to that, Ticket. We're going to get to it. Just hold on, Ticket. We absolutely get into that. We get into that. Don't think for 1 second that we off that. We're gonna get to that. We definitely get into that.
They can't even. My bad for the super chat. They can't even hype Cade up because at the end of the day, the dude's been hurt and he hasn't really done anything. You can't hype a product up when they don't have a lot of things to show for it. They just can't. I'm sorry.
He played a whole rookie year and then got hurt the next year. He's in the league. This is his third year. He played 1 year, missed 1 year. It's not even. He's been hurt.
There's a small sample size.
Crazy.
Yeah, but he has nothing to show for it.
But Wemby hasn't played a second, so
And that's what I'm.
But we've actually seen Wemby. But the difference, Mars, is that we've actually seen Wemby, and we're looking at the future of basketball.
When did you see Wemby?
We saw him in the pros in Europe.
No, we didn't. The casual NBA fan that won't even.
I'm not talking about the French people. Yes, they did. They're the we we're talking about.
There's casual NBA fans that didn't even. They won't even turn on the WNBA, a college game of the G League. And you're telling me they went and watched the French league?
They don't even know where to find the French league.
Wait a minute! Whoa! Why not, Damo? Because this guy was considered the next big prospect.
They watched highlights that ESPN posted. They didn't watch him play.
Cade was considered one of the best big prospects. So was Paolo when he was coming in, and they were playing college basketball, and people still didn't watch them. So even when they're getting hyped, like Martin just said, they just watch the highlights. And Dub, I think that's absolutely
the G League game,
the G League and night stuff too. They be watching.
They did watch that game.
They probably watched the G League and night games because they see Scoot and to see Jalen Green when he was there. But I'm not gonna lie, Dub. I don't think people not casuals, casuals. Basketball fans were, but
that's what I'm talking about. That's what I mean.
Basketball fans are the only ones though. Like,
so who's the target? Is the
target is always the casual fans.
The target is always the casual fans. The casual fans are the people that buy the tickets. That goes. Huh?
The casual fan doesn't care about winning.
Yes, they do.
No, the casual fan. Listen to me. The casual fan doesn't care about winning as long as there is a good product on the screen. Therefore, as long as there's a dominant basketball player, a guy that's hooping on the screen, and they can be entertained, win can come second, especially with the context of, I'm watching a young player. If you put Paolo on watch, you're going to see with Vic this year. They're not going to win shit, but Vic's going to look good. And people are going to buy his jerseys. People are going to buy the memorabilia. People are going to tune in. They're not going to care about winning. because they want to see
That's
Vic play.
that's Victor though. That's Victor because
The
Victor.
Lakers had a sorry ass
Victor
team in 19 with LeBron, and people still watch LeBron
because the Lakers was actually making a playoff push, and there was definitely before LeBron James got hurt, and they were being a relatively good team. So don't act as if they were trash when they weren't. That's a lie.
If you ask people about at that time, what are the expectations for the Lakers? Everyone will tell you they're a first round exit.
And guess what? They were tuning in, and they were tuning in because they were sitting here and redefining that narrative, being like, no, we actually about here trying to hoop. I guarantee you, if they were just out here losing games, people, don't get me wrong, LeBron James is going to bring revenue and marketing, of course, because he's LeBron James, but there's going to be more people watching when they're winning. Casual fans do care about winning. That's why they don't sit here. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna tell you why casual fans do care about winning. Because when there's a trust the process phase, nobody was sitting here going in those freaking stands. Nobody was paying for those tickets. It was cheap as hell. You acting like people want to sit. You acting like casual fans want to sit here and watch their teams lose. That doesn't make sense.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
If casuals cared about winning, the Knicks wouldn't have been as successful.
The trust the process phase. If you're telling me, oh, no one watched during the trust the process phase, yes, because they didn't have nobody to watch. But if Embiid was playing and he was actually good as a young player, despite them winning or losing, people would have watched.
The point is, they would have watched. My point is that the casual fans, you're gonna get more people watching, especially if your team is winning, especially your team is on a high caliber.
Yes, they do, Damo.
The casuals will watch if the team is winning and they have great players. The 60-win Hawks team is not bringing in viewership because no one's there to watch Jeff Teague. No one cares.
Even
the
if
Spurs were the most winning in franchise for 20 years, and people still weren't.
But Damo's point was the casual fan don't care, and that's not true.
They do
care.
Yes, they do.
Go ahead, Damo. Go
ahead, Damo. I'm sorry.
I said the casual fan does not care about winning. If you have a dominant player, if you have a marketable player, if you have an entertaining player playing, then they won't care about winning. They just want to be entertained and watch basketball. That is what I said. But you to cut it off at, oh, the casual fan doesn't care about winning, that you're nitpicking and trying
How
to
does this
wait, hold on, Dubs. Then explain. So, Damo, then explain why in the 18-19 season when the Lakers didn't make the playoffs, viewership in the playoffs was down 48%. Explain that. LeBron James wasn't in the playoffs at that point.
LeBron wasn't there. You wanted to see LeBron.
And the casual fan wants to, and the casual fan
wants to see LeBron James,
because he's winning.
Even
LeBron losing.
Because they were watching them in the regular season because it's LeBron James.
I thought viewership went up.
LeBron could go 0-82. Their team is going to get what?
It was actually down 48%.
Yeah, LeBron could go 0-82. They will watch the Lakers play because it's LeBron James. And then when he's not in the playoffs, guess what? They're not watching because LeBron James isn't there.
And they're not winning.
Hey, Ron, you can
if LeBron James makes the playoffs and then loses in the first round, guess what? They'll stop watching in the second round because LeBron isn't there no more. It's about watching LeBron James. Win or lose, they will watch him in the regular season. And then if he's in the playoffs, they will watch him as far as he goes. It's about watching LeBron James. Him winning just means you get to watch him more.
That's the point.
But the casuals are watching him regardless. It's just as far as he goes. That's the point Domo's making. You watch these players as far as they go. Wemby's not going to make the playoffs this year, we assume. So the casual fans are going to watch Wemby for as long as they can watch Wemby, which is the regular season.
And if they go deep into the playoffs,
they'll watch him in the playoffs.
Right.
But you only watch them as far as they go. That's it. So LeBron not making the playoffs and the playoffs not getting as many views is because LeBron James isn't there. If he was there, the playoffs would get views because it's LeBron James. And then the views will go down when he's no longer there. The Warriors were getting watched in 2021 because of Steph Curry. The team wasn't good. They weren't watching it for Andrew Wiggins or for Draymond Green or for Kelly Oubre. They were watching it for Steph Curry. If they made the playoffs, they still would have watched the Warriors because of Steph Curry. The team wasn't getting views in 2020 because Steph Curry wasn't there. Klay Thompson wasn't there.
Which is fair, Miles. Which is absolutely fair. But are these same people watching when the playoffs start?
If the superstars are there, yes.
That's what I'm talking about. So that means viewership goes up.
So they care about winning
because he's not the same.
They care about watching the superstars, and the superstars
they do care about watching the superstars. Miles, 100% that they do care about them, but they don't care about them as much if they're not winning. So a guy like LeBron James, as much as they care about watching it, that's the point, Miles.
Man, you can't say
Mars, the argument, the false equivalent. We're watching them in the playoffs because the superstars more often than not make the playoffs.
Mars, the funny thing is we're all agreeing here, but it's just a little disconnect, and I don't understand why. We're saying yes, the superstar being there definitely players are going to tune in because of watching that superstar.
Correct.
What we're saying is winning enhances that viewership as well. Them being on good teams and winning enhances that. So to say that the casual fans don't really care about winning like that, no, that's not true. When we know that whatever team, whatever market, whatever player, when you are winning, it's enhancing that. Luka Doncic, the reason I'll bring up Cade Cunningham for an example. Cade Cunningham's on the Detroit Pistons, and comparing to Luka Doncic, I mean, 17-5 on 41 and 34 last season isn't as popping as Luka. But what enhanced Luka Doncic into superstardom was the fact he was on the Dallas Mavericks and winning and competing against the Clippers and balling out in the playoffs. Cade Cunningham never had anything like that, so there's nothing really for people to go off of. So, of course, they're going to Luka Doncic enhancing this and going to the Western Conference Finals. That superstardom is enhancing him. That winning is enhancing him. So the casual fans do care about that.
The casual fans watch the playoffs more than the regular season. Yes.
I'm reading an article right now, Chilltown. It says that the NBA Finals ratings tanked to an historic low despite LeBron being in the finals the year they played against Miami. And then
that was because of COVID. That was because of COVID, though.
Hold on, dog. Just even let it finish.
Keep going, Ticket. Keep going, Ticket.
Yeah, man, y'all cutting off Ticket. This is disrespectful. Ticket would never do this to y'all. That's out of pocket.
Come on, Ron, chill out. Keep going, Ticket.
Hold on, Chilltown. Here's why you sound like an effing idiot. You sound like a goddamn idiot because everybody was at home to watch TV, you big goddamn dummy. So if you would have known that, you would have watched it. And I'm going to give you the proof. Look at what Michael Jordan's documentary did in a pandemic, fool. It did out.
Oh, my God.
Hold on, I'm not finished.
Oh, my God.
Wait. It did outrageous numbers because everybody was at home to watch the TV. So when everybody was at home, people wasn't going to the games. It was more of an opportunity to watch the games. And they still failed. Period. So cut the shit out talking about something. It's the pandemic. That was the best time. That's when everybody was at home watching TV. You damn fool. Look it up.
But ticket, real
Let's
quick.
Look it up. No, he's lying. He's lying, Damo. He's lying. No, he's lying. Oh my God.
But ticket, regardless of everybody being home to watch the game, you're forgetting a big impact of what drew people away from watching basketball. The same thing that drew people away from watching football was a certain type of people. When they had the Black Lives Matter shit all over the court and on the jersey, that turned a lot of people off.
Yes, it
That's
did.
a fact. A lot of people were like, "Oh yeah, I'm not trying to see Save Black Lives on Tyler Hero." No,
so why was it multiple? Hold on.
That's literally like people were dead ass. Oh, these motherfuckers are kneeling. Oh no.
Hold on, Damo. Why was it multiple seasons the NBA Finals ratings went up when LeBron James was not playing? The ratings went up.
That
when
has
it was
nothing to do with the point I made.
Wait. Hold on, Damo. When are we talking about, Ticket? When are we talking about?
07 was a low-rated finals, but
it was the lowest rated finals.
But that's
no.
because
You're not hearing what I'm saying. You're not
Right.
hearing what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So you just said Ticket multiple years when LeBron
The year that
James.
Giannis and them played, I believe the finals ratings went up, if I'm not mistaken, without LeBron James.
Okay.
Oh my
The
God.
year after LeBron left. Go look it up. Hold on. You can look it up.
That's true, but there's more things that went into that, right?
so-
Wait, hold up. You brought up that everybody. The reason why the documentary with Michael Jordan went so bonkers as well, because that was the time frame when there's literally nothing else on TV, and they sit here and drop that documentary, and everyone is at home watching that. You fast forward that I believe they started the season in August. And when it's a September, that's when the lockdowns weren't mandated anymore. That's when everyone was working. So you lied about that. They weren't all at home. They were actually working at that time.
No, listen.
No, you talked about the finals. And what Damo was talking. No. And then everybody was criticizing. And everybody, no. And then everybody, the reason why the viewership was also down is because there was literally zero fans watching it. So kind of watching a basketball game happening with zero fans isn't that entertaining, if we're going to be honest. On top of, you compound that with what Damo just said, with the BLM movement and the whole politics that was going on to it, that impacts us as well. So it makes sense that in 2021, with all the fans back, they're not playing in empty gyms.
Finals ranking tank with LeBron James in the finals.
And by the way, the year I was talking about was in the 18-19 season. That was the year I was talking about. But I don't know how we got on this, Damo. The point that I was making to you when Dub said about marketing, and you were talking about viewership and what teams and what's appealing to the eyes. The Bad Boy Pistons What you saw with the bad boy Pistons, everybody just saw them beating up on teams. What got negated was that was a damn good team, yo. But nobody saw that because they saw these guys clotheslining people. And yo, this is not the way basketball should be played. So we can't market the NBA that way. So what we got to do is we got to stop this so we could get guys like Jordan, like Matt, so we could get younger guys to view it so viewership can increase, because we can't have this kind of product on TV and sell it. That's the idea of marketing.
I feel you. My whole point is I totally understand and get the whole, it may be me saying, oh, the casuals don't care about winning. Maybe even though I thought I preferenced after that by saying what they would care about. Maybe that's just a bit extra. All I'm saying is it is 100% possible to put these talented young players on. I'm not saying every young team, but to put the ones with the number one picks that are proving it or that are showing they can ball, at least giving you 20 a game their rookie year, which I don't think is an easy feat to fucking do. But if you put the Orlando Magic on TV more people are going to gravitate and want to watch Paolo and Franz play. If you put the Pacers on TV more people are going to want to watch Reese, Halliburton play. If you put the guys that are good, that are exciting, if you put them on TV, despite them being a small market, despite them not being a playoff team, people will watch those guys more because those are good names, those are good players. I'm not saying just put every young team on TV.
Why ticket? Because when Orlando got Shaq.
I disagree with Damo said because it is. Just because you put something on TV don't mean people gonna watch it.
Thank you,
Damo. They can put you on TV right now, Damo. Ain't nobody watch. You might be good. You might be great TV. Ain't nobody gonna watch.
I promise you, niggas watch.
Hold on. Let me give you the.
I promise you.
Now, here's the point, though. That's exactly what I was about to say.
Let me give you the key to ratings, Damo. Let me give you the key to ratings, which is what I am. I am Mr. Ratings. Because you see the ratings go up when I'm in the building, even though your hating ass was in here last week talking that shit. And I seen you. You think I ain't see your
ass.
What
did I say? Tell me what I said. Tell me what I said.
I ain't going to get you.
Focus,
you can't bring up shit and not bring up what I said.
Come on back, Ticket. Come on back, Ticket.
Hold on. So when we talk about ratings, there's a few things that go into the ratings, bro. First of all, and this is the same thing we talked about yesterday, but first of all, you have to be able to garner some type of fan base and attention yourself to have ratings. Guys like LeBron, guys like Steph Curry, guys like KD, all of these guys are superstar magnets for ratings because they garner attention outside of their sport as well. Those guys you just named, Fran, the boy that Ron and you and Ron been licking all goddamn summer.
You talking about Paolo, Halliburton, right?
All these dudes. Don't nobody care about what they got going on the court because they don't really put themselves out there like that. So ain't nobody really watching them, bro. But when you have superstars like Russ, these guys got other things going on that make you pay attention outside of the sport that build up their marketability. That's why you see Angel Reese online doing all the stuff she's doing. Yep. She's smart. She's marketing herself and making her brand bigger. So now when she comes in the WNBA, she already have a brand, a base, and a following. You see what I'm saying? So when you have those other guys, you can throw them on TV, but the people ain't gonna watch it just because you put it on TV. They'll go do something else, Damo. If they don't like what they're seeing on the TV, they'll go do something else. Straight up.
So it's up to. So let me make sure I'm understanding you, Ticket. So it's up to France. So it's up to France. It's up to Paolo. It's up to Halliburton to market themselves more than what the NBA is already doing.
Yep.
That's the logic.
Damo has a key. Damo has a key himself. Damo, not only is Damo on Player's Choice, but where did Player's Choice know Damo? From other things he's doing. If not, they would not have known him. So he gives you his own answers to the test. That's how I've always told this to Bob. I like, bro, you got to push your market on yourself, bro. Push yourself because you bigger than what you even think you is. These is facts. All you got to do is know how to market yourself. If you want to grow and you want to build yourself, you got to market. Like I said, y'all already know the Player's Choice merch is coming. Ron and them working on it. When it comes, like I said, y'all gonna see what happens. But you have to market yourself. These players ain't really doing that, bro. It's just like boxers and fighters. When you want to become a level of Floyd Mayweather and all these other dudes, bro, that's because they market themselves and they put time into themselves. Look, Chilltown ain't just on PC. Chilltown going to his own channel, building up his base too, and he's bringing his base to the table. Damo, you got your fan base over at your shows that you do. You bringing them to the table. Mars has his own channel now, and Mars has fans just here. He built off just here that he's bringing to the table. Same thing with Dub. He's got his own channel doing his own. He's bringing to the table. Ice got his own channel. He got his own that bringing his people to the channel. Me too. So everybody's putting something in this. What I'm saying is those guys we talking about that you're saying, just because you put them on TV, don't mean people are going to watch them. They need to build up their own brands. They need to do more out here, which is why I said yesterday we was talking about the WNBA. They need to be seen more at the NBA games. That way, they can help the TVs and the people can help. They can have a coalition to help market each other and brand each other, and that builds your brand. All this stuff we doing, when y'all do PC weekend, that's building y'all's brand, right? All right, then they not Tyrese Halliburton and them. They might be doing something local, but your ass is local. You need to get on a big market. I ain't saying you got to go crash out and do something stupid, Damo, but I'm saying, bro, get yourself popping. You can make yourself pop. You play in the NBA. These dudes got YouTube channels. These dudes got YouTube channels in the league now. All of them dudes. Deion Sanders giving y'all the blueprint right now. Look what he's doing. He's taking the money out of the media's hand and put it into his family's hand and marketed his own self. So now I can tell my own story. So that's what I think that these guys need to do, Damo. And a lot of those guys, like you said, like some of them guys from overseas, they don't understand that. You understand? So you have to be super great to get to a level like of Giannis or a level like of Dirk Nowitzki.
Well, Kawhi Leonard, for example, right? Kawhi Leonard never, and this goes back to people care about winning because Kawhi Leonard did nothing like that. But what made him the superstar in which he is today? That 2019 ring.
Can I ask y'all a question? Real quick? Yeah. Who do y'all think is more marketable or bigger names? Cat and Anthony Edwards or Mikal Bridges and Ben Simmons?
Cat. But Ben Simmons could be.
Hold on. Wait.
Ben Simmons could be actually.
Who are more marketable?
That's
I
a good
who's
question.
more marketable and who are bigger names?
Right.
Anthony Edwards and Cat or Mikal Bridges and Ben Simmons?
But you gave a good question, Damo. Here's why you gave a good question. You gave a good question because, bro, like Ben Simmons, he literally Ben Simmons, like if Chill Teller understand it, if Ben Simmons was to do something on the basketball court relevant, he literally would blow up. He literally would blow up. So, but a guy like Ant-Man and them guys, Ant-Man and Cat, I mean, Cat say stuff that off the court that make you be like, pay attention to him, like this dude a damn fool, but you paying attention. Like he'll say, I'm the greatest shooting big man of all time or something stupid that'll put him in an algorithm, people talking about him. Ant-Man, the stuff he's doing with Team USA and playing with Team USA. That's why I was saying to you that a lot of those other guys, like Kawhi and those guys, that's how you build your brand up globally, worldwide. The stuff that James Harden do. James Harden is huge in China. Why? Because he's going and doing promotional events. So all I'm saying is to you, Damo, is that these guys you talking about, no, you're not going to just put them on TV and think people are going to watch.
Well,
Ben Simmons hasn't done anything in literally since 2021, and we still talk about him. That's crazy. That's how crazy.
Well, my point was one. I think it's at this moment in time. I think it's Ant and Cat that are more marketable or bigger names. But it's the fact people are literally throwing, like Chill just said, in the next 2-3 years, you can see Ant being the best shooting guard in the league. People that have expectations of Ant. People see Ant in this light of being the next great shooting guard currently in the NBA. I asked that because if you look, the Nets have more nationally televised games than the Timberwolves, and the Timberwolves was a bona. I don't say bona fide. They made it through the play-in, so they're not even a bona fide playing team. I mean, a playoff team. The Nets kind of fell off.
New York
it's kind of they are in the New York market. It's kind of sketchy and tricky with that because they were high.
I have a difficult time with that. I just do.
It's weird, but
I know it's
a real thing, though. Keep going.
Hold on. I still play after this summer of seeing, and I want to say Mikal Bridges playing on that USA team too. But the push that Ant was getting on that USA team, how the expectations people have with Cat, and maybe people are over with Cat, and I just don't know it. But I feel like people still have these expectations of Cat in some type of capacity. With that being said, I would assume after the push Ant had this year, you would try to put him on TV more. Yet the Nets still have more games than them.
Can I answer that?
Ben Simmons always walking around with a supermodel. He's walking around either with one of them Kardashian girls,
great and laced, and always got a fresh fit on.
Hey, look, hey, Chill. What is Ben Simmons always doing when he's sitting on the bench? This dude wearing like $100,000.
Always fresh, jewelry, always iced out.
Always. They still trying to market Ben Simmons low key. They're still trying to market.
Do you think they're trying to market Zion, or they're done marketing Zion?
Yeah, no, they're trying to, but he ain't playing no games.
That's the problem.
Do you believe the NBA is trying to market Zion?
Yes.
How in the world, if you're trying to market Zion, how do they only have 12 national playoff games?
Because Zion ain't playing but 29 games.
We can't. Damo, you can market him. We can market you, but they not marketing him like they really want to. If he was playing more, he'd be pushed right to the front.
Right.
But he ain't playing, so they can only market him as much as they can for right now. We can't have him on the TV. We can't have New Orleans on TV 25, 30 times, and then they lose him in, I don't know, in the first month, and he can't play for 2 months. The reason why they got him on TV is because of him. So they can only market him for where they are right now. Like you just said, Damo, they got 12 games. Let's say he plays those 12 games and he's balling. Guess what's going to happen? They're going to start getting flexed, which means that they're going to be on primetime more. They're going to have more games on TV, but they're only marketing him right now for what he's produced.
And he going to sell because he got all kind of stuff going on off the court. He got
And
porn stars following him, all kind of stuff, and he going to blow up.
And the main reason... And the main reason go ahead, Tigger. What you about to say?
No, I was saying he'd be the biggest name in the NBA if he just played.
Oh yeah,
all the stuff Zion got going on.
Yeah, Zion would have the New Orleans market would have been ridiculous if Zion Williamson was actually healthy. But the thing was with the Minnesota Timberwolves and the New York market, like you just gotta understand something. Like even though Chill don't like it, there's just more multitudes of people in the Northeast market that they're gonna push compared to Minnesota. Like there's not as much people in Minnesota as there is in the Northeast.
That's a fact.
So of course, when you look at, I'm pretty sure, I don't know for a fact, but I'm pretty sure when they look at these numbers and be like the amount of people that's watching this, the amount of people that's watching the Brooklyn Nets is probably going to be more than people who's watching Minnesota, because at the end of the day, it's just a different and better market over in New York. With
that being said, though, Dub, we live in a different time now, right? We don't live in a time where we only got ABC and NBC on CBS. No, game. Now we have regional sports networks. We got the internet. We got NBA TV. We have all these different media outlets. So if you play in Oklahoma City, you can be seen just as much in Oklahoma City as you can if you played in Boston or if you played in Miami. That's why that's a different. That's why there's. I
agree, but that's mainly for people. That's mainly for people that goes out looking for that. The majority of the NBA fans aren't going out there looking for that. Man, when I'm going out to football games, when I'm going out to NBA games, and I'm watching these people celebrate their teams and have a conversation, bro, they don't know about the shit that's really going on in the NBA. The majority of them don't really know. The people that fills the stadiums, the people that watch the TV for those fans, majority of them are just casual fans that don't even take the advantage that they have right now to watch the guys like Anthony Edwards and Cat. Like at the end of the day, casuals is always going to dominate the market, and the NBA is doing its job to make money to give the people what they want, which the people right now is the casual fans.
To Mars's point, I mean, how many guys have gone to NBA games with a date with a chick who knows nothing about basketball, but you know what? I'm hanging with this dude. I'm just going to the game, and this guy.
Oh my God! You see Steph Curry out there?
Right. I don't know who LeBron James is, but this dude talk about him all the time. So I'm going to the game with him, and that's why I'm watching. I'm watching him on TV because whoever Steph Curry is, or
who's Klay Thompson? Who's Klay Thompson?
Fellas, I got to step in because we got to get to this list. Bob, let me get Bob back in here. All right, Bob, ready to rock and roll.
You going to the list right now?
What'd you say?
You going to the list right now?
Yeah.
Man, you need to cook James Harden. Sorry ass for
we can cook him while we doing the list. We can multitask, Ticket. We can talk about James Harden and talk about who's next on the list.
I'm gonna keep it a bean. That's some bullshit, yo. It is. That's some shit.
What happened, Ticket, for the casuals that don't know?
He went AWOL on the team since Sunday. After he said he wasn't gonna quit. He said he was gonna still play hard.
They don't know where he at. Nothing.
He said he was gonna still play hard.
He in Houston,
and he went AWOL, bro.
They don't know where he at.
AWOL since Sunday. This dude's the worst dude in the history. And bro, they destroyed AI. They destroyed Carmelo Anthony, bro. This dude deserved all the smoke, bro. Bro, how do you quit on 3 straight teams, bro?
Yeah,
even KD said you ain't even got that many wiggles. You 34 years old and you still doing this?
Man, I tried to tell you about James Harden years ago. Y'all ain't want to listen to me.
KD was mad at James Harden for what he did on Brooklyn, bro. That was fucked up.
Quote, Dub. I did not know. I didn't realize how bad a shape he was in when he showed up to camp. End quote.
It's ridiculous. You remember that draft? Remember when he did the All-Star draft? He didn't even pick him. That's how upset he made KD. Because James Harden just, I don't, maybe it's a mentality thing or what. He just want to be in the clubs, titties over titles, you know? But it's just sad, bro. It's sad.
No, it ain't. No, it's not sad, dog. It's ridiculous. Don't let him off the hook with that sad shit. It's ridiculous. You and me had this conversation, and you had this conversation 6 months ago when I told you I was not 6 months ago, a year ago, when I was comfortable letting him walk out the front door and giving the basketball to Maxey. I got roasted for that.
I remember that. I do remember that. Yep.
I got roasted for that. But I was comfortable letting him walk out the door because of this kind of nonsense right here. Make sure that we're clear, Dub, when you're talking about a business deal. I'm going to pay you to do something, but you know what has to happen, Dub? You have to hold up your end of the bargain for me to get you paid. It's not just.
But let me ask y'all, Mars. Let me ask you and asking y'all a question, Damo question. What do you think they do with James Harden now? If you Philly, what do y'all do with Harden because he been AWOL since?
I would trade. I think I don't know where I said this on, but I told somebody where I'll trade him. I'll trade him.
No, I'm saying, but nobody wants him. Hold on, nobody wants him. Is what I'm saying.
Nobody wants him.
The word is that Maury's holding up the deal with the Clippers. That's the word. I don't know how true that is, but the word is Maury is the one holding up the deal with the Clippers. That's the word.
It don't matter what I do.
No, I heard it was Terrence Mann.
They're not gonna do nothing with him. They're gonna let him do whatever he want to do. I just had a layover in Houston just the other day. I seen that nigga at the strip club. You know what I'm saying?
I'm saying, but what would you do? What would y'all do if y'all was in a situation of Philly right now? Like, what would you do? Like,
you got to trade him. Tickets, you got to trade him. He has to go.
Bill with Maxey and the Embiid. That's what I would.
Hold on, they didn't pay Maxey though. Hold on, this is the thing. They did not extend Maxey. They had a chance to pay Maxey and said, "No, we're not gonna pay him."
And the reason why was because they was chasing the championship and they thought that James Harden was the difference.
Yeah.
That's
what's that mean though? It's not too late. It's not too late, right?
They had a chance to pay Maxey this summer and say, "Nah, we ain't gonna pay him till next year. We'll think."
But it's not too late though, right? They can still pay him, right?
I'm saying if he goes into free agency, it's too late.
They cannot let him walk out the front door.
You know what? AI would never do this. AI would never do this, man. AI better than him.
Bro, listen, and look how they destroyed AI's legacy and career. And he never quit on 3 teams. Carmelo
put Mars in a tight zoom. He always trying to destroy that man's.
They don't have that same smoke with James Harden. I don't like
ridiculous.
That. It's ridiculous. They don't have that with Mars, man.
AI is better, bro. AI is better. Mentality has to play an issue, bro. Give me AI.
Hey, Mars, you gotta take James Harden off your list, bro. I don't want to hear no more disrespect about none of them other guys you say when you put James Harden. You put James Harden over AI too. Man,
fuck out of here.
You gotta change that.
This is ridiculous. I'm tired of this.
All right, though, fellas. We got to get to this list, though.
All right.
So we only got about an hour, a little hour, some change. So let's go ahead and dive into this. How we gonna do it is, I'm literally gonna go around the room and I'm gonna ask you guys who's the best player in the NBA, and we just gonna knock off everybody from the top to the bottom. We voting as a conglomerate. If it's a tie, I'm gonna break the tie. Then we're gonna keep it pushing.
Okay, gotcha.
Bet. This is dope. Wow. This is dope.
This is dope, right?
Yeah. This is fun.
Yo, listen.
All right,
let's not troll this.
Can we please not troll this?
Bob, I'm looking at you. Don't look at.
Can we please not troll this?
I'm gonna see some bonus at number 8, and I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm not even
gonna. When do I want to be trolling
see some bonus at number 8?
I'll troll some shit. I'll troll some shit. But y'all ain't never seen me troll one of these lists though. I keep the list real.
Hey, when this list goes up, it's gonna say by player's choice. Expert analysis, okay, or expert analyst. All right.
I better not see the bonus at number 7 because I'm gonna lose my shit.
Exactly.
I'm gonna flip out.
Yo, don't put that shit on me because I don't be trolling these lists.
Keegan Murray at number 30.
You can go back and check the tape. I keep the list right. As a matter of fact, y'all put the Kings higher than I did in the team vote.
We did. That is true.
Oh, really?
That is true.
Let's talk about that.
That is true.
The list. That is true. Mars, Pirate, and Damo ass that be trolling these lists.
All right. Speaking of Damo, it's on you first. Who you got? Best player in the NBA.
Damo, who's the best player in the game today?
This is even better. Y'all already know where I'm going big. Let me stop.
Don't do that. Jokic. You and Jay, you're not even being.
It's Jokic, man. It's Jokic easily.
All right, Damo got Jokic. Ticket. Who you got?
Man, I got the Greek Freak Elite, man. You talking about Jokic easy.
Freak Elite.
He ain't better than Giannis. If Giannis is on the court, it's out there. And we having a whole different story. Sleep hold winners, wake up and spit summers. Ghetto brother put up Will Smith numbers. Meanwhile, Jada run around here on every channel trying to pop on.
Chill, who you got?
I just talked about that.
The number 3 player in the game, Curry.
No. Like, we're voting on number 1 right now.
The best player in the game. Oh, Joker. Yeah. If I'm consistent with my logic, it's Joker.
All right,
Come on,
Mars.
Joe, don't do that.
I remember that. You don't believe that though. That's the annoying part. You really don't believe that.
Jalen Green.
Mars, don't do that, man.
See what I'm
Mars,
talking
come on,
about?
bro.
Hey, Mars, come
vote
on,
properly.
man.
Vote
Can you
properly, Mars.
focus?
Come on.
Fucking
Next
snatch
thing
you
that
through the
next thing that
camera.
boy gonna be famous.
I told you. I told you,
This kind
Jill.
of shit that Ox is talking about. This right here.
Come on,
Jokic is
Mars,
gonna
who you-
win anyway. Jokic gonna win.
Vote. I know who
Mars,
you have.
who you got, man?
Steph.
Mars voted Giannis the one we did this, bro. Mars, don't do this.
Steph.
Bro, I don't
All right.
see how y'all think anybody better than Giannis, man. That, but go ahead.
Dub, who you got?
I have Giannis.
All right, Bob, it's on you.
It's Jokic.
All right,
Yeah,
Yo-
I told you Jokic was gonna
Y'all
win.
pick
anyway.
Jokic
My vote wasn't
and-
gonna
and-
move.
Mars, but you would have voted for Giannis, and then LeBron would have
Like,
been
bro, we
the
don't even
tiebreaker.
count both ends of
I
the court.
wasn't
no
gonna
more.
vote for Giannis.
And
Yes, we
Chill
do.
Town, one of you. No, you
Yes,
don't count
yes,
defense.
yes, we do.
Giannis' defense is leaps and bounds ahead of Jokic.
I ain't fighting that. That part I won't fight.
Right,
Jokic's
so
offense
I
is
won't
leaps and
fight.
bounds
it
over
should be
Giannis.
Giannis. It should be Giannis.
Nah, but Giannis
Can we
averaged
just move on?
30 and 6
Can we just
assists.
move
Come
on? I don't know. We don't have to
LeBron,
argue everything.
LeBron would have voted Giannis, and then Giannis would have been number one. But
Nah, nigga,
Mars,
we
you
ain't gonna
ruined
move
this.
on. We'll
You-
stay
you
right
ruined
here.
it. You
Giannis
ruined
said
it.
Yo, Dabo, it's on you.
Hold on. Giannis Antetokounmpo is a way better defender. That shouldn't even. So that's right
I got
there. That's
Giannis
one,
at number 2.
that's
Ron.
one
I'm
half
not
of the
trying to-
basketball.
All right. Yo, hey, ticket. Let's finish the list and we gonna come back and debate
No, I just
everything.
wanna-
We're gonna
hold
come
on,
back and
man.
debate everything. We just gotta
That's
finish
all
this
I'm-
list,
I don't
y'all.
want to argue. I don't want to argue. I just want to finish my sentence. Giannis a way better defender. Because I'm gonna show you the cap with these Negroes up here on this channel. He's a way better defender, and he giving you 30, 12, and around 6 assists. Come on,
Okay.
man. What are we talking about, bro? Man, y'all stop
You
this
right,
shit.
I'm wrong. Don't matter. Giannis number 2. There we go. Boom.
All
All right. Ticket, who you got? Number 2.
Giannis.
You just said he was. Oh yeah. Mhm.
I mean, y'all-
Chill.
Jokic is
Jokic
one.
has already been taken. Jokic has already been
Yeah.
taken, so it's best of the rest.
Chill.
Giannis.
I think
Mars?
this is about to be unanimous, bro.
Jalen Green.
All right, Dub.
Mars, if I could snatch your ass through that camera.
Giannis has already won. My vote doesn't make a difference.
Camera, I swear. I
Giannis
will.
already has 3 votes. I vote Jalen Green.
Love
Giannis is
with
already
Jalen
gonna
Green.
win.
Just say Giannis because that's who it is.
No,
you know that's who it is.
Jalen Green.
He said, "If I can snatch your ass."
Oh man, yo, Dub, it's on you. It's on you.
I can't wait till we see each other again, bro. I really can't.
Put Mars in the sleeper hole as soon as I see him. Put Mars in the stone cold sleeper hole as soon as I see him.
Oh
Hey,
my
chill.
god!
He's
I'm about to
already
cry.
won.
Never
This
mind,
is my
never
vote.
mind.
Give me,
Yo,
Giannis.
it's on you.
I love Mars. Like
I want to entertain this so bad, but I can't. Yo,
I know nothing.
Dub, you got it. You got it.
You know, and you know what? Now that I know that Chill is getting more comfortable with us, now I get to see. Now I know when we see each other again, we're gonna see more of the real Chill. Chill, you my guy for real, bro. You really my guy. I know you a good time, man.
Dub, it's on you.
I said it's the same one. The same one. Chill.
All right.
Giannis.
I'm
Bob,
not
who you
the
got?
best player in the NBA. No, I'm not.
Big Ox, who you got? Number 2 player in the NBA.
I'm thinking. Yeah, I guess it is Giannis. It is
Hey,
Giannis.
Ron.
My
What's
vote
up?
doesn't mean anything.
The Spurs play Houston tonight?
Yeah.
Oh, Mars, your team get ready to get their ass. Come watch that game tonight, baby. I might come live on PC tonight after that game. I might come live on PC tonight after that game. I hope you watching, Mars.
When we played them 2 nights ago, why was it silence?
Well, you get ready to see it again. You get ready to see the same game.
When we beat them 2 nights ago, it was silence. Now all of a sudden you're like, you don't care about Rockets preseason game. I don't know why you're acting like you do. You don't care. So, well,
Nah, y'all play Wemby tonight.
okay, cool. And it's in the preseason. So,
You gonna get cooked.
Shout out Imani
cool.
Baker,
It's the
man.
preseason.
I don't give a damn if it's a goddamn on she season.
Yeah, so enjoy watching the game. I'll enjoy watching the game too. And then whatever.
And we'll have a
Yo. This what we got right here. We got Jokic, Giannis, Damo. Who is third? Who you got?
Embiid.
Whoa.
Joel Embiid third.
Fuck out of here.
This fool talk about winning, but put Embiid up there.
Ticket, who you got? Third player in the NBA.
Your ass Damo later on. Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh, you got to go with Steph.
Steph makes an appearance.
He talking about a playoff dropper. He gonna put him up there, the third best player in the
You
league.
really think Embiid's better than Curry, Damo?
Come on, bro.
Yeah, as of right now, yeah, I got Embiid.
Oh,
Damo,
my
He's
God.
talking about a player drop.
Come on. After what you seen Curry do last year, you gonna tell me after what you seen Curry and Embiid do?
I'm not telling you nothing. I'm waiting for the next nigga to vote. That's what I'm really here for. Waiting for the next person to vote. I'm not telling you nothing.
Hey, my bad, sexual chocolate. My bad.
Yo, chill. It's on you.
Y'all
Hey,
know that's what
Ticket chose Steph. Sexual chocolate chose Embiid. Who you got?
Curry.
You got Steph?
Curry.
All right. Mars. Who's the third best player in the NBA?
Don't
Mars.
bowl us over with your enthusiasm, Mars. Who you got? The third best player in the NBA. Who is it? Okay, Jalen Green.
Oh my God.
Steph's
Mars.
gonna win. Dub's gonna pick Steph. It's gonna be 3 votes for Steph. Like, we can move on. My vote isn't gonna mean anything. So
All right.
Jalen Green until further notice.
JG it is. Dub, who you got?
Who does Mars think he is? Like, this shit's so.
If I know my vote isn't
Curry.
gonna mean
Shut
three is
up.
the majority.
Shut
If I know
up.
3 are
Shut
gonna
up.
vote for Steph, why do I?
It would have been faster. Give me Curry.
All right, Bob, who you got?
It's just not very democratic of you, Morris. Exercise your rights.
I don't care about democracy.
Wow.
Yeah, I got Steph. I got Steph.
See,
All right. Steph takes it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Should I really? Damn, I will.
All right, number 4. We got Jokic, Giannis, Steph. Who's number 4, Damo?
Okay, so he moves up and Steph moved up. All right, so switch my shit around. No, Embiid still, because Embiid should be 3. Embiid.
Joel Embiid. Ticket. Who's the 4th best player in the NBA?
Please don't say Jamal
It
Murray.
ain't Joel Embiid. It's got to be. You know what? I'm gonna roll with what you call this boy. I'm going with I'm gonna go with Tay. No,
Say it, Ticket. Say it, Ticket. That's okay. You can say it. Say it, Ticket.
No, I mean, listen. Hold on. Let me ask you a
Please,
question.
man.
I'm gonna ask you a
Say
question. To be honest with you. Are we
What's
disqualifying dudes for games played?
No,
All
this
that,
is
all of
just
that stuff matters, Ticket. All of it. Games played, winning, what you could do.
This
All
is
that.
going,
Nah.
this is going into the season, right?
It's
Yeah,
who do you
this-
think is good? Who do you think is better going into the 2024 season? Who do you think?
Man,
He's a top
I gotta
player.
I gotta say Kawhi, man.
Talk
Oh,
that,
okay,
talk,
okay.
Talk. that.
Kawhi
Talk.
Mm.
Go ahead, boy. Talk.
That's why I asked Ron. I gotta tell the truth, bro.
Yes, sis. Tell the truth.
So-
Shame the devil.
all right, chill. It's on you.
Jason Tatum.
JT. Uh-oh.
Over
Hey,
Kawhi?
But Kawhi, like, how many games he gonna play though? Like, that's
No, but
He healthy today. Today he's
Going into
healthy,
the season,
bro.
dog. He said going into the season. That's what he said.
going into the season. I would say Kawhi is better than JT
bro.
healthy, but I'm picking Luka.
Luka.
Good pick.
Ooh.
Good pick. Good pick.
Good pick.
Good pick.
Dub win with Luka. Mars, who do you have?
Luka.
Excuse me.
Mars and Dub both take Luka. Ox, it's on you.
I'm rocking with my nigga Ticket right now. He talking that shit. It's Kawhi Leonard.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we have our first tie. We have 2 for Kawhi and we have 2 for Luka. I'm going to go ahead and break the tie.
You
And
gonna pick
personally,
Kawhi.
going into next year,
You're gonna pick Kawhi. I know you are. You fucking hoe.
I
Let
got
the
Luka.
chat vote.
Wow.
Oh! He shocked me. I'm not gonna lie. I was
You right. You right, Dub. You right, Dub. He a hug.
Ron, Luka don't play no D, Ron. Come on, man.
Hey, at least he ain't in street clothes.
That's the and honestly, Ticket. If it wasn't for that I'm worried about for next season, I would be like, okay, I agree with you.
Yeah,
But
but Luka don't play no D. Yeah, at
but
least
Kawhi,
do
like,
play
how
D.
many
And
games-
Kawhi,
how-
Kawhi give you, he gonna give you 30 in the playoffs. He gonna give you
how many games he's gonna play though?
We
Like,
got
I
Steph
don't
and
know.
Jokic in the top 3, and then we're talking about Luka not playing defense.
Well,
Oh,
no,
that is
well,
true.
well, with Steph, hold on, but with Steph, he's got multiple championships to back his up.
Okay, first and also Mars. And also Mars, if I'm not mistaken, we've already gotten to the bottom of Joker actually tries to play defense. He's just not very good at it. He's
That
not like
is true.
it's not like
being very good doesn't
it's not
turn
like
it around. You try
he's
hard to
actually
be okay.
I think if I'm not mistaken, I think he was in the top 3 this last season in shots contested. He was second in the league in rebounding. He actually defends. He's just not very good at it.
Yeah, the
There's
point
no
is,
effort
if
with
we, if
Luka.
we cared about defense
None.
and actually valued it as half the game, Giannis would be number 1. Jokic and Steph wouldn't be in the top 3. The top 3 would be like Giannis, Kawhi, and Jimmy Butler.
No, that's not true. That's not
Anthony
true because it's
Davis.
not
But
just
we
defense.
don't value
KD.
defense as half the
Or
game.
KD.
It's not just about defense, Mars.
You don't value defense as
okay,
half the game. That's all I'm getting.
we do value defense. It's not there
Not
is
as
a
half
little
the
bit
game.
more to it.
We don't value it as half the game. That's all I'm saying.
Ron, I got Embiid for my 5th
What's
pick.
up,
Just to let you know.
Joel Embiid, ticket. It's on you. Number
Man.
5.
I gotta go with. Hold on. Who won number 4?
Luka got it.
Luka at 4.
Okay. Then I'm going with. I gotta go with Tatum at number 5.
Not Kawhi again?
Oh yeah, Kawhi. My bad. That's right. Kawhi didn't get voted. Kawhi. I gotta go with Kawhi. You're right.
Chill.
Tatum.
Mars.
Kawhi.
Dub.
KD.
Over Kawhi? Dude, man, come on, man. You are absolute glaze.
Over
Yeah.
KD, yeah.
Yo, Ox.
So that's 2 votes for Kawhi already, right? He's
Yeah.
Well, De'Aaron Fox.
See, Ox gets it. If your vote doesn't mean anything,
Nah, give me Kawhi. Give me Kawhi.
if your vote doesn't mean anything, you might
He
as well
could have
just vote
picked
for who you
KD.
want.
He could have picked KD and
But
tied
he
it up.
doesn't. But if he doesn't want it to be tied up, he
Nah,
might as well just spend his vote on
Mars,
a
just so
gameplay,
you
right?
know,
I got Kawhi.
just so you know, Mars,
I'll be
if
right back.
Damo would have said De'Aaron Fox, guess who else would have said De'Aaron Fox?
Not me.
See,
I would
but
have
if
said
that's the case,
Kawhi.
if someone else did Jalen Green before me, I wouldn't ruin the list by also picking Jalen Green.
I'm talking.
I picked Jalen Green when I already know the outcome.
I would
of
have
who's
said.
gonna be
I
on
would
the
have
spot,
said.
so I'm like, I might as well pick
I would
Jalen
have
Green.
said Kawhi because I think Kawhi Leonard is a top 5 player in the NBA. I
I
don't.
just want to know
And
why
he's already
Damo.
going to be in the top 5 with
I
When
just
he's
want to know why
healthy.
Damo is sold on Joel Embiid. I ain't so. I have to watch him in the playoffs, bro. I can't, man. You got to step up, bro.
All right, everybody. This is our top 5 as of right now. You got Nikola Jokic at 1, Giannis Antetokounmpo at 2, Steph Curry at 3, Luka Doncic at 4, and Kawhi Leonard rounds off the top 5 at 5. Damo, I'm assuming you're rocking with Joel Embiid yet again.
Yeah.
Joel Embiid for Damo. Ticket. Who you got?
Yo, so who just won number 4?
Kawhi. I'm putting it on the screen right now so y'all can see.
Luka went 4. Kawhi went 5.
Luka went 4 and Kawhi went 5.
Jason Tatum.
JT. Chill.
Tatum.
Mars.
Embiid.
Wow, Mars, you an asshole.
It's not Jason Tatum, so I have to tie up the vote somehow.
He beat Embiid.
Good for him.
Dub.
For a guy that plays through injuries, the fact that Joel Embiid doesn't get love for that is crazy to me. I'm going KD.
No, for what? For what, Dub? For choking? Tatum played through injuries, did he not?
And played terribly in game
He
7.
played bad too.
But hold on, but he still played, right?
Joel Embiid still plays
That's the
while he
point
was
we're making for Joel
Hold
Embiid.
on. Didn't he go to Philly? And when they was about to lose a game in Philly, won the game in Philly, hitting all those threes?
Not when he was injured, no.
Y'all, man.
Hey, Dub.
When
What'd you
he
say?
was injured, he played terribly, and no one
Dub said
blamed him.
KD.
All right, who you got, Bob?
I pick KD.
Y'all picking KD over Tatum? Tatum beat KD too, man. These niggas don't, man.
You gonna pick KD?
Hey, Ron. Something the hell is wrong with these boys, Ron. I don't trust these dudes, man. Bro, you gonna put Tatum over KD, bro. I mean, KD over Tatum, and
If
Tatum.
Ox is gonna pick KD, I want to change my vote to KD.
He swept him.
Nah. Hey, it's no go backs. Hey,
Bob, who you about to pick? Bob, who you about to pick?
I am about to pick KD.
Oh, let's do a revote.
Yeah,
Bob,
Oh, shit.
I think KD's the 6th best player in the world.
Man, the hell with Bob too. He swept him. Bob ain't living off his own logic.
all right, look. So it's a 3-way tie between Joel Embiid, Jason Tatum, and KD. Me personally, I'm gonna go with the dude who just won the MVP last year. Joel Embiid got it, number 6.
See,
bad.
Mars,
He's the weakest one at all.
Mars, you see what happens? You see what happens when you don't keep it real with yourself, man.
I had to keep it away from Jason Tatum, so I thought Embiid was a safer pick.
You a scumbag.
You
That's
knew I
right.
was gonna pick KD too.
So
That's
I
what-
didn't
crazy.
think Ox was gonna pick KD.
KD loves Bob loves KD's game. He said he was better than LeBron a couple.
That's why I
years.
tried to change my vote, but I tried
when
to change my
when
vote.
it comes to this downright gang, like KD for sure better than Joel.
And KD ain't even the best player on his team. But I digress. Damo, what's
come
on you?
Ryan. Don't start that shit.
That's actually
Jason
insane.
Tatum.
JT. Ticket, who you got?
Tatum, man.
JT, chill.
Tatum.
KD.
Mars.
He said
He said
KD.
KD. He said KD.
He did say KD.
It's gonna be a 3-3 tie, so everyone has to break the tie.
Yeah, me and Bob, unless Bob wanted to change now, but me and Bob have KD.
That wouldn't make sense to change.
But Bob said he all about, man. Okay, go ahead, man. I ain't even gonna do it, man. 'Cause
Wrong.
y'all
He's
said
got
it, bro.
Jason
All
Tatum
right.
and KD.
It's a two-way tie. We got Jason Tatum and we got KD. God damn.
Shit's getting rough now, huh, Ryan?
Like I said, KD ain't even the best player on his team. Jason Tatum.
Thank
Oh
you,
my
Ron.
God, Ron.
Thank you, Ron. Hey, Ron, I appreciate you for that.
Okay, can we pick KD here now?
8.
Well, he's gonna have 3 votes.
Hell no, I got somebody else other than KD.
I got somebody else too. But
All right, who you got, Damo?
Who could you possibly have over KD then?
oh, y'all gonna hate me, Anthony Davis.
Who did he say? KD?
Oh,
Anthony Davis.
Nasty right there. Ooh, over who? Over KD?
Over KD, yeah. Y'all doing all this defense talk.
No, I'm with you. Hold on, Damo. I'm with you. Hold on. I gotta agree with Damo on that. AD is better than KD right now. That's facts.
And Kevin Durant's not gonna be the first Phoenix player I say because I'm saying
See,
him
that's
next.
the
So.
problem. See, I would have had AD over Jason Tatum, but here we are. Now I gotta pick KD. Oh, this has ruined everything.
This is a bad list.
Now
All
I
right, so who
hate
you
on Anthony
got?
Davis.
So Damo, you got AD. Chill, who you got?
Book.
My man.
We wanted Mars.
get them up out of here.
Ticket, who you got?
Kevin Durant won.
No, I told you who I had.
You got AD?
Yeah,
Who?
KD won.
No, I got
KD
AD.
won.
I got AD, Anthony Davis.
Ticket
nah,
got
I think
AD, but me
Chill
Mars.
Dub and Mars are gonna pick KD. So
I agree
No,
with him because
Ron,
you talking about.
I mean,
Hold on,
oh.
this man was in the Western Conference Finals.
Me,
last
Bob, and Mars got KD.
year. He was in the
It's a
Western
3-2.
Conference. He was in the Western Conference Finals. Now I'm with Damo. He's in the Western Conference Finals last year. He's probably was the best defender in the league. And
What
he
are you
was
doing? What are you
He
doing?
got swept.
What are you doing?
Hold on, but
How
KD,
did AD
hold on,
win?
KD didn't even
Kevin
get to it.
Durant won. Ron.
Kevin Durant.
Oh, I
Durant
thought you
won.
said AD.
No,
KD.
me and Ticket had AD.
Oh, yeah.
Mars.
But this
Mars,
look good right
Bob,
here, though, right?
It does look good, personally.
Yeah, AD at 8 does look good. It's just unfortunate that we don't.
All right, no doubt, no doubt.
Jason
no doubt.
Tatum should be at 10 or 9. But
Hey
it is
Mars,
what
go
it
to
is.
hell, boy.
I don't
Devin
believe
Booker
it.
should be before Kevin Durant, but it's whatever.
Facts.
That's crazy work. He's not the best. This is the second.
The way y'all gas,
level
the way
team.
y'all gas up those 2 games is crazy.
This is a
Two
crazy.
games.
I've never
was
seen
great.
a guy
He was
on Kevin
good
Durant's
in the
level
whole-
be on 2 super teams and not be the best player. That
And
shit's
not be the
sad.
best player. Come on, bro.
That shit's sad as hell.
Hey,
But
you talking about
anyway,
AD?
Who was the best
Oh.
player? You talking about in the Warriors? He was
Yeah,
the best
Yeah,
Warriors-
player.
re-
No, he
revisionist
wasn't.
history.
Watch
Revisionist
this, Mars.
history.
Watch
No,
this,
he
Mars.
wasn't.
Revisionist
When
history going
KD
crazy now.
When KD wins this year, KD was the best player back then. I promise you.
I promise you, you won't.
Steph wins in 2022, and all of a sudden KD wasn't the best in 17 and 18.
I said
It's
Kevin
crazy how that
Durant.
works.
Hey, you can put a tape up on me. I said this
No,
shit
you-
back when
you
he
may
got
have said
there.
that, sure.
I'm just saying.
The
I'm speaking for
masses,
myself. I'm not speaking for
they
nobody
changed
else.
up.
The masses.
Yeah, I
I've
believe you
been
because
saying
I've stood on the same principle as well.
Nah, I don't
But the
believe
people have
Damo.
switched up.
Fuck you, Damo. Fuck you.
Anyway,
Okay.
this next one.
I'm with Damo on that. I don't know how you can say AD is the best defensive player in the world, which is what Chilltown been running with. And then he's the leader of the Lakers right now. And they still got to the Western Conference Finals. And he was a big reason because when LeBron got hurt, he was holding the team down, dropping 30 on dudes, dropping 40 on dudes. So what are we saying?
Yeah, that's why.
The only reason KD is this far down the list is just because recently and it's not even the Achilles, it's the other injuries after that. Like KD was better than Steph when they were together. KD was better than Steph after he came back from the Achilles.
No, he wasn't.
I mean, I guess I've been on this platform and already caught niggas saying, "Oh yeah, in 2015, Steph was better than KD. 2016, yeah, Steph was better than KD. 2017, oh yeah, KD
Who would
became better."
say such a thing?
Jalen said it. Jalen said it.
That's Jalen.
That is Jalen. But people in the chat were agreeing. I'm not gonna point out names, but hella niggas in the chat were like,
I don't
"Yeah, that
agree.
makes sense." But I don't agree. I don't see how.
I don't
can
think.
beat the nigga,
I don't think
and
Steph
then
was ever.
He joins
better
him, and now he's better. That's crazy. But Anthony Davis is my pick. We got.
I don't think
Steph
it
was
took
ever
to
better than
2020,
KD.
damn near 2021 for Steph to be better than KD. Before
I
that,
don't think so.
Then,
But why couldn't KD do this with anybody else then?
because
Why
of the
couldn't he
team.
win with anybody?
Because I mean, obviously, like
That team was ass. Why do y'all act like the
said
teams
it.
he
I've
had
said
was
it
good?
before.
Now we're about to have a KD.
That Oklahoma
Yeah,
City team was
yo,
not ass,
we can't do. I mean, we can do this, but we still got to move on the list.
Okay.
So, Ticket, I knew who you got next.
Doug, the same dude that said Doc Rivers is on the same level as Russ, so he need to be canceled immediately.
In 2010, Russ was not good.
Doc Rivers on the same
Russ
level.
was not good in fucking
Cancel
2010.
yourself.
I don't know why you
Cancel
keep
yourself.
thinking he was, bro. What
So
are you
let
talking
me say,
about?
Ron, who we got in front
It's-
of? Put the list up there, Ron. Because you got Dub up here looking like a
That
dusty ass
motherfucker-
DJ Envy.
that
They coming
motherfucker-
for you, Dub. They coming to lock your ass
Nah.
up for that scheme you got going on.
I'm about to lock your ass up, man. Fuck out of
Okay.
here. What you
Yo.
talking about?
Oh,
Whoa.
Yo,
My bad.
Dub,
I've been
you
drinking
can
today. I'm not going
lock-
to
Dub,
hold
you
you.
can lock my ass.
Yo. All right, come on, Ticket. It's on you.
I believe the youngsters say pause.
I can't believe KD done rolled the passenger seat all the way up this high on the list. But
Man, he did he? Okay, we got. Hey, I'm gonna keep it funky then. Y'all want to be real? Let's be real. SGA.
I see. Here we go. I knew that was coming.
So where did Anthony Davis go?
No. Okay, my bad. AD. That's right. AD didn't get picked. That's my bad.
all right,
and-
chill. Who you got?
AD and SGA after that. That's how I got it.
Book.
Mars, it's on you.
Anthony Davis.
Dub.
Yeah, I'm picking AD too. Why aren't you guys picking AD? I don't understand that. Y'all was just picking AD.
They got
He'll just pick Book, so he's been consistent.
I'm gonna say
Yeah,
should
yeah.
pick the same guy twice.
Oxford.
yeah, shit. Yes. I think it's definitely Anthony Davis.
Is it definitely Anthony Davis, or is it?
It's close. It's close.
So if it's close, it ain't definite.
It's starting to get
It's
shaky.
close.
It's starting to get shaky.
Hey, somebody asked me about Jimmy in the comment section. I had to downgrade him when he got that perm, man. I'm sorry, bro. He run around here with a perm, 3 lip rings, and a nose ring.
Jimmy,
You gotta go.
At 18, buddy.
I want to kill
That
my
wasn't
mom.
it was just a good flat iron.
Kill my dad.
Stop that, Bob, man. That was
Wanna
crazy.
kill my
That
grandpa.
was crazy.
That was just a little flat iron. You know what I'm saying? See, what,
All right, Damo. AD's off the board. Who you rocking with?
Eyeliner on too, yo. Come on.
D Book
good pick. Good pick.
from Damo. Ticket. Who you got?
No, I told you I'm going with SGA. He better than he did more than Devin Booker. Devin Booker ain't did nothing until Chris Paul came over there. SGA led his team. SGA didn't lead his team.
What?
He won more games until Devin Booker got Chris Paul. He SGA been doing more than with Devin Booker.
SGA didn't do shit until Chris Paul got
I'm not saying the only
one.
time SGA was in the playoffs was when Chris Paul was on the team.
Chris Paul
You're
said
not
both
hearing
the
me.
niggas.
I'm saying he's still no. I'm talking about Devin Booker. Oh, you're not hearing me. You're not hearing me.
Chris Paul
You're
said
not-
both
hold on.
the niggas.
Let's watch it for y'all go.
Empty
He did
stats.
more than with Devin, but he was winning more games with OKC, even without Chris Paul now, for the last few years. For the last year or so. He's been winning more games than what Devin Booker was winning over in And Devin Booker had 8 on that team. He was still winning more games than him. And he's winning those games with guys like Giddey and these guys who are good players, but they weren't supposed to be on Aiden's level. So he was winning.
Devin Booker's being ranked based on 4 years ago.
No, I think I think Devin Booker's overrated. If I had a draft, hold on.
That would make sense.
Ron, if we had a draft right now and you could pick Devin Booker or SGA, who would y'all pick?
Book.
Devin Booker.
Devin Booker.
So Devin Booker, the same guy who you said carried Kevin Durant.
Y'all would.
Has
I
done
mean, it ain't
nothing.
hard to carry Kevin Durant. The dude weigh $150.
Hey, Domo, you see that super chat Domo just seen, Domo?
You see the cap, Ron?
No,
They
what
just
is
said
that?
that they would take Devin Booker over
He said he
SGA.
never
And
said
you
that.
just seen what SGA looked like, right?
Is Shea better than LeBron?
There you go.
No, you didn't. I literally see Jalen. Now we're lying, and I'm gonna have somebody go back and find the clip. I literally asked because my point where people are inconsistent with their logic. I asked, did you have when Kevin Durant played Steph Curry in 2016? Who did you think was better? You said in 2016 Steph was better. I asked the following season, who do you think was better, Steph or KD? You said Kevin Durant. That's literally what you said. It had nothing to do with who was number one. That was a total different conversation we're having about who was number one, number two between that time frame. Different conversation. I remember that conversation. You said that. And I said that's inconsistent. He was like, hey, man, habba. Like, that's what you said. Like, I don't know.
Hey, Ron, you guys' logic is bad on here, man. Y'all got Devin Booker. Right now, you think Devin Booker is a better basketball player than SGA, who just put up how much last year, Chilltown?
What do you have? It's 30 a game, I think.
And was balling.
Empty stats.
How?
We got to keep it lit though, Chill. I need to know who you got, Chill.
But
Chill's a Glazer too.
Mars.
Wait, so who's been picked?
Nah, who you got?
Jalen Green.
Dub.
Oh, and B got picked already. All right.
Embiid been picked.
Jason Tatum, KD, AD. Give me Jimmy.
buckets.
You put Perm up there, man.
I love
Yo,
the
Bob. It's on you.
Give me Book.
All right. D-Book gets it at 10.
You talk about how get the fuck out of here. He's not better than fucking Jimmy Butler.
He ain't even better than Damian Lillard, but whatever. It's just
11. I got LeBron.
Man,
There he goes.
man. SGA.
Mars. Chill.
James.
James.
Knew he was gonna say that.
I just don't get it. I really just don't get it. How the hell is Devin Booker all the way in this conversation? Jimmy Butler been doing way more than him.
To keep it a buck, D-Book should be an 8 and KD should be a 10. But
Actually, you know what, Doug? Hold on, Doug.
Y'all forget D-Book got locked up by the Dallas Mavericks.
No,
when? Last year?
My fault.
Last year? The last time we seen him?
2022. No.
If I'm still
you got
consistent,
the man running around here with a perm, bro.
my fault, Doug. If I'm staying consistent with my logic, it's buckets.
Oh, there we go. Let's go. Thank you, Chill. Appreciate
All right, Mars, you got it.
LeBron.
That boy Buckets got a beefcake ring. Y'all in here picking him.
Dub.
I'm picking Jimmy.
All right. Ox, who you got?
Bron.
Call. Hey, I changed my pick. Jimmy.
No.
Ain't no way he's allowed to change his pick.
I ain't let LeBron
bad
change. I ain't let LeBron change. Jimmy, man. I changed my pick, Jimmy, man. I let LeBron change win this.
Nah, Ron, you got to vote on this one.
Nah, it's too late.
How is 2-2? Wait, who
You
did
didn't
that?
let Mars change his vote. I picked Bron.
Yeah, so I gotta keep it consistent.
Okay.
It's on you,
That's
Damo.
crazy.
At 12. Fuck, I really don't want to pick this nigga.
You better pick his ass.
Fuck it.
Pick him,
Dame. Dame.
You a hater. You just a fucking hater. I swear to God you are.
Who
Pick Jimmy Butler. Pick Jimmy Butler.
I said,
You're
first
just
of all,
a
you
hater.
don't listen. You
You're
don't
just a
listen.
hater. You're just a hater,
I said
bro.
earlier I'm
I
not
swear to
picking Jimmy until 18.
Okay.
So I don't know what
I
you're
know.
talking
That's why I
about.
say you're a hater. That's why I say you're a hater. You're a
First and
ridiculous
foremost,
hater.
What if he just thinks Dame is better?
No, he don't. He's just a lie. He a capping ass dude.
Yo, Dub.
First of all, Domino has said Damo is on record saying he is a hater. He's on record.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying he's a fuck. You a hater. You were just
He's on
a
record
hater,
saying
bro.
that. So
Go get some sleep. Go get some sleep. Cause how the hell? Nah, never mind. I'm not gonna do you like that. Go ahead.
That's crazy.
Go.
Sound like we're about to get a bit racist in here.
Yo, go get some sleep, bro. Go get some sleep.
Yo, Ticket, it's on you.
SGA.
He said SGA.
All right, chill.
I did forget about Shea.
Buckets.
Can I change my vote? Yeah, change my
Nah,
vote.
it's too late. Let it rock.
Oh, y'all, man.
Y'all
Shea-
take my
Shea
shit to
nasty
Shea?
with it.
I'll take Shea over fucking Dame.
Mars.
Dame.
Give me Jimmy, bro.
Y'all gonna
Damo,
regret
get some
that.
sleep, bro.
Y'all gonna Mars. You gonna regret that Dame over Shea pick.
Ox.
Jimmy.
Jimmy
You
got
like,
it.
you like dudes with beefcake rings, Bob, and perm.
I thought we were talking about who the better basketball player is.
I'm
but
gonna-
you spoke
I want-
about-
Hey man, listen, hey,
I don't
Mars,
even know. I don't even know what a beef. I don't even know what a beefcake ring. Oh,
that's why your boy would never be.
what the fuck?
No, that's fine. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Because you were talking about how SG is a better
That's
basketball player. than
crazy.
Devin
That's
Booker, but we
fucking
don't
crazy.
think
Hey,
Booker-
SG ain't running around here painting his fingernails like your boy either, Mars.
Good for him.
That don't got nothing to do with basketball.
Yeah, you said with
Yeah.
SJ and Devin Booker. Oh, how's Devin Booker a better basketball player? Here you are with Jimmy Butler. Look at his hair. Look at his ring. Like you're not talking about basketball, but you want to say we're inconsistent. Crazy.
That has something to do with basketball, in my opinion.
I think, and like I said, I
Hey
think
Mars,
that
I be
was
scared. I be scared
a
to guard. I be
I
scared
wasn't
to
no
I be
parent.
scared to guard dudes looking like that, man. Dudes acting like Dennis
that
Rodman.
sounds like a you problem. That sounds like a you.
It is a me problem.
Yo, Damo, at 13.
That's because you ain't got no defense, nigga. You don't play no defense.
Nah, I just don't like brothers grabbing my sack.
Oh shit.
Pause.
Damo, it's on you.
Shay.
Oh man.
SGA. Ticket, who you got?
You already know. SGA.
Chill.
Donovan Mitchell.
Chill, you are disgusting. The way Mitchell got beat, Chill, and stripped down in the playoffs, Chill, you are a scumbag, bro.
Are we going? Go ahead, keep going. Keep going.
Mars.
Damian Lillard.
Dollar again.
Dollar.
Mars going with Dollar.
I'm picking Dame.
Dollar. All right, Bob, who you got?
De'Aaron Fox.
Uh-oh.
So the tiebreaker is between Dame and SGA.
Ron, keep it real, Ron. Keep it real. You the tiebreaker, Ron.
It's Dollar.
Oh, Ron, you disgusting, bro. Y'all gonna regret that this year. Dollar's already shooting 30% with the Bucks this year so far. Yeah, Mars in the preseason, baby. Believe.
Yeah, I mean that's that Ticket. He out here trying to make 9 threes a game. You heard him.
I mean, he shot bro. We'll see.
Damo at
Shay.
14. What's it looking like?
Shay.
SGA. Ticket.
Shay. And not Shannon Sharp either.
Chill.
Donovan Mitchell.
Good pick.
Mars.
Mars just doing this shit to make me mad.
He's trying to get under the
You
skin.
trying to piss me off?
Mars is like, remember how Val Venus used to do his hands like Mars did, and he twisted his waist. Hello, ladies. Do that again, Mars.
Yo, Mars, who you got?
Hey, Val used to come out there with the bathrobe on. Hello, ladies. The big Valberski.
I'll go with Shay.
SGA. All right. Dub, who you rocking with?
D Mitch.
Can't hear you, Big Ox.
De'Aaron Fox.
All right. SGA got
means
it.
nothing. Nice. Good work.
That's crazy.
Even though he probably does think De'Aaron Fox is around here. So
Oh, I do think so too.
I wouldn't be picking De'Aaron if I didn't believe it. I'm not trolling this list.
yeah,
Mhm.
it's a bad debate.
All right, y'all. Here's what the list looking like right now. Let's round out the top 15. We got one more. Who you got, Damo?
D Mitch.
Ticket. Ticket TV.
I think we lost him. We had him and then we lost him.
All right, we'll come back to him. Chill, who you got?
Donovan Mitchell.
Mars.
Victor Wembanyama.
My bad. You said me, Ron?
Yeah.
I got I'm gonna have to go with I'm gonna have to go with old boy from the I'm gonna go with old boy from the I'm gonna go with Julius Randle. And the reason why I said it is this. I'm gonna tell you why I said this.
There's no way. There's no way. There's no way.
But I'm
There's no way.
talking, man.
There's no way. There's no way.
And people got mad at the Jalen Green pick.
Hold on,
There's
I'm
no
gonna
way.
tell y'all why I said it. I'm gonna tell y'all why I said it. Real talk.
There's no way.
We haven't given Julius Randle enough flowers, bro. For him to go to the Knicks and make the playoffs 2 times with the Knicks and be an all-star both times they made the playoffs, he deserves credit for that, bro.
All NBA 2 ticket. Don't leave that out.
All-NBA.
He's the only All NBA player they had since Carmelo
Hey,
Anthony.
He went to the New York Knicks, a franchise that was in turmoil till.
Mhm.
He made both years he made the All-Star, they made the playoffs. And they were what, top 4 or 5 seed this past year?
You got Julius Randle over Jalen Brunson?
Yes. Because he made the playoffs.
I got Julius Randle over Jalen
He
Brunson.
made the playoffs without him.
Oh my God.
They got a problem with that logic though. The same.
Wait, how's
that-
Julius Randle better than Victor Wembanyama?
Vic ain't even played on NBA games yet.
But we're doing for next season. And Wemby's going to average 27, 28.
Right, no, I'm saying, but Wemby ain't played a game yet.
Spitting, Mars.
But we're doing for next
Spitting,
season.
Mars.
It's not based on what we've seen. It's based on the next season coming up.
You're fucking spitting right
So
now,
next
Mars.
season,
That's
why
all.
is
Oh, okay,
Julius
well, hold on,
Randle
Mars.
better than
My bad. If I would have known that was the case, then Wemby would have probably been like top 5 on my list.
Dang.
Because I just picked Wemby just now, so that's why I'm asking.
No, I didn't hear you pick Wemby. My bad, I didn't hear you pick Wemby. I mean, okay, well, I mean that's the case. If I knew we could pick Wemby, I would have put Wemby top 5. I go with Wemby.
All right.
But I'm
Wemby
just
it
saying,
is.
hold on, but Ron, I'm just saying, Julius Randle don't get no love over here because of this little punk named Mars. Julius Randle do not get no love, and a lot of people dislike Julius Randle because of Mars.
I
That's
think,
a fact.
I
That's a
think you're
fact.
overstating my impact.
And you have led a nation of people hating on this.
These is facts.
No, he's not. No, it's not, Bob. Because
It
Ticket
is.
is the same.
It
No,
is
it's not,
true,
Bob.
Tim.
Because
It
Ticket
is
is
true,
the same
Tim.
one who's praising Julius Randle for the exact thing he's roasting Joel Embiid for.
No, because Joel Embiid's the MVP.
Just shut down. Be that as it may.
And he sucks in the playoffs.
What you just said about Tiki, that may be true, but Tiki that's facts. There are people on here that never had anything wrong to say about Julius Randle until Mars came around. Until Mars came around.
I
Now
think
all of a
you're
sudden,
overstating my impact on the basketball community.
No, we're not. No, we are not, Mars. You
People
are a lot more
aren't
impactful
changing
than you
their
think, Bob.
opinion on people because
You have
Mars,
changed
some guy
people's
from
opinion.
You fight that, Mars? Do you fight how influential you are? Do you fight that?
People knew Julius Randle wasn't that good before I said he wasn't top 40. They knew that.
Yeah.
They were aware. Maybe I have a
a
platform and maybe more people saw it, but they were aware. And then the playoffs happened, and they were definitely more aware.
Again, Chilltown, he's the most disrespected person on here that have credentials. He's all NBA, 2-time All-Star, and made playoffs both times, man.
The only player since Carmelo Anthony. He's the only all pro the Knicks have had since Carmelo Anthony. And that was 10 years ago.
Yeah, I've been saying Julius Randle ain't it for years, but nobody really got on
And
that
the
train
comment
until
section
Mars.
all call Mars a liar.
What Dub? That's since you're not as influential as Mars.
That's my point.
It's definitely
That's exactly my point.
It's the logic, but the accent kind of.
I mean,
It helps.
I'm right about Julius Randle. So if I did change people's minds, nice, you're welcome.
You're doing your job,
correct.
Mars. Good job.
Yeah, I made you guys correct, so that's fine. Nice.
Dub, it's on you.
D Mitch.
Man, we're meant to pick Wemby, man.
All right, Ox, it's on you.
De'Aaron Fox.
All right.
How was y'all putting dudes over Julius Randle that got beat before him? And got beat by him, Dub.
I don't care.
Yeah, bro. Hey, Ron, this is trash right here.
Julius
Ron.
Randle just happened to be on the team that beat the Cavaliers. He was there along for the ride. It's not like Julius Randle.
Julius
was
Randle was
terrible.
terrible.
Who
Hey,
played
J-Rob,
worse?
Pluto is a planet.
Julius Randle played worse than Donovan Mitchell by far. Whatever.
You didn't get
All
hurt.
right.
I picked
Fellas.
Wemby. I don't care about Donovan Mitchell or Julius Randle.
Fellas, everybody in the chat, here is the top 15. We got Jokic at 1, Giannis at 2, Steph Curry 3, Luka at 4, Kawhi at 5, Joel Embiid, Jason Tatum, Kevin Durant, Anthony Davis, Devin Booker at 10, LeBron James at 11, then Jimmy Butler, Damian Lillard, SGA, and Donovan Mitchell at 15. This is what the top 15 is looking like. Yo, chat, let us know. Is this a good list so far? Bad list? Dub list? L list? Whatever it may be, y'all let us know. All right, let's keep it pushing. At 16, who we rocking with, Damo?
Ant.
All right, we getting some Ant love now.
Again, Julius goddamn Randle. He don't get more than Ant. What are we talking about? He had 2-time All-Star, All-NBA, 2 playoff appearances. He done more than Ant.
I thought this was about who was better, not who has
He
better.
is better. That makes you better. Your accolades make you better too. What you have achieved makes you better too.
So Robert Horry is better than Tracy McGrady?
No,
No,
I'm saying,
because the championships ain't enough, Damo. That's not it. We're not just going off the fact that
You're right.
No,
Derrick Rose is better than Tracy McGrady.
Is Derrick Rose better than Tracy McGrady? Well, he didn't play long enough.
The MVP speaks volumes.
It does.
Y'all serious? Are we talking about this right now?
yeah.
Hey, accolades is what makes you better.
Again, Ron. Again, who did
I
Damo
thought T-Mac cleared, but I didn't think
Damo-
accolades makes you better than somebody.
Damo picked Ant. You said Julius Randle, but the last time you said Wemby. So what you want to do, Ticket?
Anthony didn't beat in the first round every single year. How is he better if he can't elevate? But Julius Randle made the playoffs without his guy and with this guy. And he was all-star both times. He was the only all-star both times, Chill Town. Am I right?
And the only All-Pro too.
And the only all-pro. Come on, man. Yo,
So this time you're picking Randall over
you
Wembanyama.
did that, Mars. You are scumbag.
Nice,
You
cool. I did that.
Mars.
Whatever. So you're picking Randall over Wembanyama. Just to be clear.
No, nobody's picking Wemby right now, bro.
I am,
You can.
and you also can. That's your
I'm gonna
decision.
tell
I'm
you
just
the
making
reason why- I'm
sure.
gonna say the reason why I didn't do it because they did when
Okay.
ESPN did a rating and they put Lonzo Ball over Carmelo before he even played a game. I couldn't get on with that because he hadn't played an official game yet.
All right, so who you rocking with, Ticket?
You pick Randall.
I'm gonna say it again. I'll pick Julius Randle, the dude who do a lot and get a little credit from these clowns, especially Mars, who lead the crew of haters around here.
I'm not a hater. I just said he's not top 40. That's not hate.
All right, Chill, it's on you.
Jaylen Brown.
W pick.
Mars.
The Negro who ain't got a left hand, Chill.
Yep, the same Negro who's
And
20.
you got Julius Randle who don't have a right. So where do we go from here? But yeah, we'll go to
W
Wembanyama.
pick.
Mars, what did
Love
you
the
say?
Jalen. Love the Jalen
He
Brown.
said Vic. He
I
picked
picked
Vic.
Victor Wembanyama.
Dub.
Trey Young.
Everybody got
Oh,
somebody
Bet-
different.
Y'all better not let me get this tie.
Well,
Who you got, Bob?
Ox for real.
Stick with your guy. Stick with your guy, Big Ox.
So you got
Nah. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get this with a Jalen Brown.
Uh-huh.
And next, I'm going back to Foxy.
maybe.
Jaylen Brown at 16. All right, 17. Who we got?
You said vote for Julius Ox. Yeah, right.
Said 17. Oh fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with Anthony Edwards. Fuck it.
Ant-Man. Ticket, who you got?
Since y'all want to be funny, Kyrie Irving. Then put that in your pipe. bitch.
Oh, I'm just getting mad.
Oh, Jaylen Brown won.
Jaylen Brown winning is crazy.
This list is cooked.
That's a W. That's a W pick.
Sure.
Chilltown.
Trey Young.
Ice Tray. Mars.
Victor Wembanyama.
Dub.
Trey Young.
Big
Wait,
Ox five.
my bad.
Trey.
My bad. I forgot about this guy. Somebody said it. You know what?
Actually, I want to walk
Kyrie.
back mine too. I want to walk back mine too. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I want to walk back. I want to walk back mine too. De'Aaron Fox.
Oh,
That's what I'm talking about, Chilton.
Hey, but chill. It's too late. The pick's
Okay,
in.
okay, that's fine. I'm
I want Kyrie.
All right, Ox, who you got?
No way y'all going for Kyrie over De'Aaron Fox. Bro, I got De'Aaron until he's on the list, bro. You don't even gotta ask me no more.
Same with me
All
and
right.
Wemby. Same with me and Wemby.
All right, Kyrie is here.
All right, so I'm not picking Ant because there's no way he hasn't been picked yet. So Paul George.
Paul George.
I mean, if I would have known Jaylen Brown was going to be at 16,
Yeah, I didn't think
I didn't know we was doing that. I didn't know that's what
I didn't know niggas.
What do you mean you didn't know what we were
Jalen
doing,
Brown,
Mark?
Jalen
I didn't
Brown,
know people-
Every last one of us has
Said
different.
shit.
Every last one of us has different logic on.
Yeah, I
on
didn't know that was going to happen. So
So-
if I knew,
How
I
does
would
that
have been
go
on
to
Domo's
Jaylen
side and
Brown
try to balance out the
above Paul
votes.
George?
How does
didn't.
that throw a monkey wrench in what you're doing, Mars?
Because my whole plan to try and not make the list as cooked as possible, has been to side with the people who I more likely lean with, or to try to keep the list in balance. So that's why I put KD above Anthony Davis, because if I didn't put KD the way he was, he would have fell down the list. I don't want KD at 12 because that's going to make the list worse. So I had to try to keep KD as high as possible, sacrifice AD's placement by a couple spots. And I'm trying to keep the list in somewhat of order. But now we've got Jaylen Brown at 16. We're cooked.
So the fact that Jaylen Brown is at 16, which I think it's realistic that you could have him anywhere between 16 and 20. I don't think that there's 20 players in the NBA better than him. I don't. But the fact that he's 16, why is that ridiculous to you, Mars? Because my logic is different.
Yeah, we're just worlds apart.
He's better than Donovan Mitchell.
I think there's no world where there's not 20 people better than Jaylen Brown.
Yeah,
so
there is 20.
So now in my mind, the list is cooked.
Chill. Is Paul George better than Jaylen Brown?
No.
Is Paul George better than Jaylen Brown as a
Yeah.
basketball player?
Yeah.
You could say that, sure, but that's not what this is about. I don't go strictly off you being a basketball player. I don't do that. That's not the way my logic works. No.
Yeah, we don't talk about these basketball players as basketball players.
No, I don't just go
voting wrong this whole time.
I
was voting on who I thought.
No, Damo, it's just the idea of you just being better at basketball. The problem, and I've said this 1,000 times, better basketball players get outplayed. So the logic that you're better at basketball, that just doesn't work with me, because better basketball players get outplayed. They do.
What better basketball player gets outplayed by someone worse than them?
Okay, how about Jason Tatum outplayed Kevin Durant in 21?
You think Jason Tatum's better than Kevin Durant, though?
Well, I do now. I didn't think that before, but I do now because he's improved.
And you said there's a difference between playing better and being better, right?
Say that one more time.
There's a difference between playing better and being better, right?
You can get outplayed.
So you can get outplayed and still be better than someone.
You can get outplayed. You can get outplayed and be better.
Because if someone's playing better, it doesn't make them better. The same way you can be outplayed and still be better.
But if someone that is true, Moss. But even if someone is playing better and they outplay somebody better, that's why I can't just go off you being better at basketball, because you can get outplayed by somebody lesser than you.
Yeah, that's a 4 to 7 game sample size. How's that going to do?
No, it's not. It's not just that. It's a 4 to 7 game sample size in that particular series. But that person moves on and he still plays better, because now this person not only did he outplay him, but this guy moved on and he's still playing great.
Yeah, that doesn't make you better. That means your team advanced, your team played better,
and because of me. And it has a lot to do.
Sure, it doesn't. Yes. That's not entirely because of you,
and it's not entirely because of you. Just because you're a better basketball player, that your team is winning.
I agree. I've been saying that since I've been on the platform.
But it has a lot to do with you. Winning matters.
Sure, winning can matter 1,000%. Jaylen Brown hasn't won.
Sure, been deep into the playoffs.
Sure, been him or Jason Tatum. Him or Jason Tatum.
It's been because of both of them, and he's been a great player in the regular season.
Jason Tatum at number 3.
Well, I think Jason Tatum is the best player on the team and produced more.
Okay,
I got him at 6. No, I had him at 4. I had Jason.
You had him at 4. You have Jason Tatum at number 4.
I had him at 4.
So Jaylen Brown is going deep in the playoffs. He has the 4th best player in the league next to him, right?
Okay.
So we're praising someone who's the 2nd best player in his team for going far in the playoffs, as opposed to Anthony Edwards, who is the best player on his team.
Who Jaylen Brown is better than? Who Jaylen Brown is better?
Sure. Jaylen Brown better. Sure. As opposed to Jaylen Brown, Anthony Edwards, who's the best player on his team, losing to the NBA champions Denver Nuggets.
I don't have a problem with that.
So why are we talking about going far in the playoffs? There's clearly circumstances that are affecting.
There are circumstances. Just like you can win in the playoffs, you can lose in the playoffs, and you could be the reason why people lose too. Just like you could be the reason why people win.
Yeah, you can. That's not Anthony Edwards though.
And it's not Jaylen Brown neither.
Well, some would argue those 8 turnovers in Game 7 were detrimental.
And someone can argue that the reason why that the Minnesota Timberwolves didn't get the 7th seed instead of the 8th seed was because as bad as Anthony Edwards played against the Lakers. From a scoring standpoint.
And some would argue that they lose to Memphis regardless. And then some would argue Jaylen Brown got asked to be the best player on his team in one game in a Game 7 and played terribly and they lost. That's
right.
the argument.
That happened.
So Anthony Edwards had that responsibility the whole season. Jaylen Brown gets the responsibility for one game. But Jaylen Brown is not the 16th best player in the world to me. I think the list is cooked. I will continue to participate. I'm enjoying doing this. But my pick is Victor Wembanyama until he gets picked.
That's fine.
Right.
We can also say that Jaylen Brown is the reason they got to the finals when they lost to the Warriors. I mean, we can say that too.
I don't know how you'd make that argument, but you could, sure.
Damo, you got the next pick.
Paul George.
PG. All right, Ticket. It's up to you. What you on?
Zion.
Chill.
I'm cool with Paul George. I like that.
Mars. Wimby.
Yep.
Dub.
Trae Young.
Ox.
De'Aaron Fox.
The reason why the list pissing Maria off because Ja ain't on it. That's why.
All right.
That's
Hey,
why the
Paul
list
George
pissed
comes
off.
in at 18.
Nobody said Ja yet.
All right, 19.
No, Manziel, he wasn't better because he didn't.
Bam.
Started. I apologize.
Bam.
Damn.
Bam Adebayo makes his first appearance. Ticket. Who you got?
Zion.
Jill.
Number 19. De'Aaron Fox.
De'Aaron. Mars.
Wemby.
All right. Dub.
Trae Young.
And Bob.
De'Aaron Fox.
De'Aaron Fox comes
Hey,
in.
You a punk. You did that just to help him, dog. You know that fool ain't better than Zion, man.
Does availability matter to you at all, Ticket?
No, I asked y'all about that. You said that they said they don't factor in. They just said
I don't think Kawhi Leonard today is a top 5 player in the NBA. I don't. No, I don't. Because he's not available.
I'm not saying that to you. I agree. Hold on. Chill. I asked them about that. Was that the criteria? They said no, just the best player going into this season.
It's not. It's not what they're. It's what you think, Ticket. That's why we have different logics.
No, I'm saying no. I'm saying, but you're using the logic of injuries. I asked them, are we using that logic? Because if you do,
Why wouldn't we? Availability matters. Why wouldn't we use that logic?
Kawhi played 52 games last year.
All right. Damo, who you got?
Cat.
Karl Anthony Towns. All right. Ticket.
the booty goon, Zion.
Chill.
Bam.
Mars Wimby.
Yes.
Dub, who you got?
Oh
Yes,
shit!
I do, buddy. That's not true. Yes, I do. Stop saying that I pick and choose, because yes, I do use that same logic.
I got Trey.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
You don't use that logic. That's the problem. You don't. You pick and choose what words to what words to use to your argument. For me, you always talk about calling a spade, but then you pick out certain things that I say instead of holding me to what I say completely. That's bullshit, yo. That is. That's complete bullshit.
Who you got, buddy? Stop welling, man.
For real,
One day,
yo.
You
I
just
hate
gotta
that
stop,
shit, man.
bro.
I hate that shit, yo. Ron, you'll say something. I'm gonna pick out 2 or 3 words that you say, and I'm gonna completely flip what you say. Get that shit out of here, man.
Still politics.
Ox.
Since we are going off of this coming year, and I believe he is healthy as of now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go with that big bowl of gumbo.
All right,
he
Zion.
pissed me off at the end of that last year doing windmills and shit. Didn't go out there and play with
He
his
said he was 99%. He said he was
traded James Harden to the Houston Rockets for Jalen Green and a second-round pick. James Harden. James Harden.
Right, Tiki. Hey, that would be a good look for the Sixers, though.
Why you bullshit?
I'd be a Sixers fan.
So Zion's 20. All right, 21.
Ticket, you evil for that, yo.
No one cared about
You
Cat.
are.
No one cared about Bam. Halliburton.
Now we talking. All right, Ticket, it's on you.
Man, that man really thinks Tyrese Halliburton is better. He really thinks Tyrese Halliburton is better than I can't think of old boy's name.
Who he play for, Ticket?
That God, dog, man. What's the team in the It's right on the tip of my tongue, man. Damn, man.
I'm gonna go with Cat at 21. So
Yo, you know what?
Yeah.
F it, man. It says Zion. I'm gonna go with damn, I can't go with him right
No,
now.
I'm sorry, Bam.
I can't go with him right now. Ron, can I go with John Morant?
If you want to.
Fuck. I forgot about Ja.
Yeah.
That nigga he can't even play it.
Damn.
You talking about,
Ja.
after what he did last year and what he doing this year. And I gave you reasoning for my logic.
That's a
too.
good pick too. I ain't even thinking about Ja. That's a good pick.
Ja,
Yo,
25
Mars,
games he missing.
still Wimby? All right. Dub, it's on you.
Trae Young.
Ox, who you got?
Bam.
So Bam one.
Yeah.
bro, this
Well,
crazy.
me and Dub are just gonna keep picking Trey and Wemby until they get picked. So
Yep.
Crazy you got this list without John Morant up there like that. Bro.
it's crazy that Domo said he's forgetting about Anthony Edwards and now he's just falling down the list.
Man.
Because no one's gonna pick him. And I realize I'm not about to die on the hill and just keep picking the same person. So if
I will
if
die
no
on
one,
that hill.
I'm
Me
not
too.
doing that. I'm gonna just say different names all the time. That's why I haven't said Ben, Bam, or Cat again. I'll just say different names the entire time.
All right. Damo, it's on you.
Bet.
Put the list up there, bro.
LaMelo Ball.
Who's next, man?
Yo, Damo, who you got, bro?
LaMelo Ball. What are we talking
Why
about?
All
not
right.
join me on the Wemby train?
Because I'm not voting for any rookies.
He's not even a rookie. He played pro overseas.
I'm not playing for anybody that hasn't played a year of NBA basketball. There you go.
Ticket, who you got?
Since this nigga Damo want to troll.
I'm not trying. I think LaMelo's top 25.
Well, I think Jordan Poole's better than him. So
So pick Jordan Poole. Take it.
pool party, baby.
There you go.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
Trae Young.
Dub about to win.
Trae, baby.
Trey falling this far is criminal, too. Ox, who you got?
Ja.
All right. Trey finally gets on the list at 22. 23. Who we rocking with, Damo? It's on you.
Bradley Bill.
Is Bradley Bill better than
I'm
Cat?
not mad at B-Red.
Yeah, I don't hate that, but I don't know if I hate that.
I'm voting for everybody. I think that shit is in this ballpark. So
Who I just picked, Ron?
Trey Young just jumped up there.
No, who did I just pick before? John Morant, right?
You said
pick
Ja.
Jordan Poole. No, you picked.
No, you did. You just said Jordan Poole. That's correct.
I had picked before Poole. I had picked John Morant. So John Morant.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Ja, chill. Who you got?
Cat.
You think Cat's better than John Morant? Chill, Tom. Chill.
Yes.
Are you serious, bro? You the same dude who said you quit on
Cat's the
Cat.
best player on the team.
You say you quit on Cat, Ja. But you chill.
He's
You
gonna
say-
for what he did last year. What he did the year before that. Cat on the team that he on, and what he doing right now.
better than John Morant, chill.
Considering being the best big in the game. So
Chill.
I'm gonna-
Chat-
So you think
chat
Cat's the
room
best
is-
player on the
your
team?
boy, that chill. Your boy
I
has a
don't.
right to be on your helmet.
Well, Anthony Edwards hasn't been picked.
that's who I'm thinking about. I'm sorry, Miles. I completely forgot him, Anthony Edwards, because I think he's the best one on the team. And I don't. So if I'm picking between the two of them, if I'm picking between the two, Anthony Edwards, because I thought that Anthony Edwards was already picked. He's not. He hasn't been picked. So if I can't pick Cat over Anthony Edwards, no, I can't do that. So my fault. I apologize.
There we go.
And Mars, you still got Wemby?
Yep.
All right, Dub. Trey's off the list. Who you got now?
Ant-Man.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
There you go, Domo.
Yeah,
Bob, who you rocking with?
I thought Anthony Edwards was picked. My fault. I apologize.
DeMontis Sabonis.
All right, Ant is on the list. 24, Damo. How you rocking?
I'll go Ja.
Ja it is.
I thought Ja you got. I thought we picked Ja already.
Nah.
Nah, Chilltown capping. We should.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Ja. I'll go with Ja.
Ticket, who you got?
John Morant. The man was 26. He was 26 and whatever he was.
Mars is still on Wemby.
He would have got in trouble. He would have probably had been ranked top 10 in the league.
Dub, who you got?
Ja Morant.
Ox.
Yeah. Give me Ja.
Yeah, that was me.
Got picked already.
Chilltown, I'm gonna forever cook you for picking Cat over Ja, bro. After you said you were done with Cat and you're totally off this dude.
And I'm gonna forever cook you for putting Julius Randle on this list when you talk about Embiid. I'm gonna forever cook you for that. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that shit taking about him being the league MVP. He sucked in the playoffs, and that's your logic. Your logic is the fact that
I'm saying Embiid was an MVP.
And Julius Randle is the only All-Pro that the Knicks had in the last 10 years. He's the only All-Star. I don't want to hear that shit. I'm not listening to that.
Listen to your boy real quick. You're not listening, bro. Listen to your boy real quick. All I was saying was this. I don't think Embiid should have been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the league. I'm not saying he could have been like whatever 5 and below. I'm saying he shouldn't. This man was picking him number 1.
No, I ain't going that far.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I was saying.
All right. Ja Morant is at 24, 25. How we rocking, Damo?
LaMelo Ball.
Damn, he got picked twice. Nice.
I think he's top 25.
Ticket. The list is on the screen.
Hold on, who did Damo just pick?
LaMelo Ball.
God, dog, Damo.
I think he's top 25.
He'll need to read the super chats, Luncho. No, I don't think that the Dallas Mavericks are winning the NBA championship. I think Shaq is wrong. So there you go, Luncho.
I'm gonna get funky with y'all.
Oh boy.
Nah, I'm gonna say something. You know what? And I got kind of down on him this summer, but I'm not gonna do him dirty like that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go Brandon Ingram.
Brandon Ingram better than Jamal Murray?
I'm emotional. Meanwhile, all you do is come on here and try to cook me. But I'm emotional. Shut the hell up, Goofy.
Chill. Who you got?
No, he's not. Hold on. He's right. Mars is right in a way. He's right. And none of these dudes that I would think these dudes are better than
Pound
Jamal.
Town. Just left
He's right.
Town.
I agree with Mars. I completely forgot about Jamal Murray.
That's what I was about to say.
Mars,
So,
I'm happy.
so take it.
Go ahead. I'm going.
You
with
got Jamal Murray?
Yeah, I got to go with Jamal. Mars, I appreciate you. I love you for that, brother.
No problem.
Not in the love way, but
I didn't assume you were homosexual.
Right, not sexual chocolate way, but
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, brotherly.
Let me go ahead and put you guys' bromance up here on display for everybody to see.
Brotherly love to you, bro.
I got that from you, FIFA.
Sure, totally. Yes.
Hey man, we got to get Mars a PC hoodie, man. I want to see what that look like on Mars.
Just left Pound Town.
Yo, I see this show is quickly going astray, but chill. Who you got?
Jamal Murray.
Mars is still on the Wemby train. Dub.
Bam Adebayo.
He's
already picked.
He's been picked?
Yeah, Bam has already been picked. Yes, sir.
Where? I didn't see him on the list. Show the list again.
He's at
Man,
20.
you was too busy scamming somebody
Where's
else.
he at?
He's at 20, I think.
21.
21.
Oh, you only put why is he that high? What the frick? All right, John Morant, Anthony Edwards, Trae Young. Oh my
Do the right thing, Doug.
Hold up.
Dub asked why is he that high, and he was picking him at 21.
Picking him at like 25.
No, you picked him at 21, bro.
You said Jamal Murray?
No, you said Bam at 21, and you said ask why.
No. Y'all have Jamal Murray at this spot right here.
25.
2 people have picked Jamal Murray, and I've picked Wemby, and one's picked LaMelo Ball.
Don't make your decision off everybody else.
I'm gonna pick. I'll pick Jamal. Why not? That's not bad. Yeah, he's fine right there.
All right. So you got
Domantas Sabonis.
all right.
That comment section gonna make Chill come through that goddamn section.
No, for real, Ticket. It's like
Bro,
you know what they so disrespectful talking about I'm emotionally unstable. You know what's emotionally unstable? Psychopaths are emotionally unstable. Goofy. Killers are emotionally unstable. I know how to keep my emotions in check.
That's right.
We're talking about basketball here. We're talking about somebody being emotionally unstable. What the hell?
Oh man.
All right, fellas. Here's what we on right now. We're at 25. We're not going to be able to get to 50 players.
Hey, Ron, hold on.
So we're going to come back tomorrow and finish this list.
Can you believe that, Ticket? Right?
Hey, Ron, hold on, bro.
We're talking basketball.
Chill ain't bothering none of them. They said Chill.
I'm emotionally unstable. And it's the same dude who got upset because I called him a hoe. But I'm emotionally unstable. Get the hell out of here.
Hey, yo, Ron, these comments be crazy, man. Bro, these comments be crazy, man.
They're nuts, right?
Crazy, bro.
All right, so this is what we looking like. I'm going to read the list one more time. We got Jokic, Giannis, Steph, Luka, Kawhi, Joel Embiid, Jason Tatum, Kevin Durant, Anthony Davis, Devin Booker, LeBron James, Jimmy Butler, Damian Lillard, SGA, Donovan Mitchell, Jaylen Brown, Kyrie Irving, Paul George, De'Aaron Fox, Zion Williamson, Bam Adebayo, Trae Young, Ant-Man Edwards, Ja Morant, and Jamal Murray at 25. This is our top 25 players right now. We will come back tomorrow and finish off the list. As of right now, I'm going to go ahead and read a couple of y'all super chats. We'll go ahead and do the damn thing. NY sent through a super chat and said, this goes back to Ticket explaining about marketing yourself. That's the definition of being superstar. It goes beyond the court and your abilities to play basketball. Even the haters talk about you.
Oh my God.
Social media wasn't what it was. I mean, they didn't have that years ago. So it was the NBA's job to market players. That's why you saw Jordan in McDonald's commercials. And that's why you saw him in all of these commercials, because he was being marketed by the league. So, I mean, that wasn't.
Why is Fluent down here doing the trolling now? Talking about crazy town hoop.
Oh, because just so you know, Ticket, Tone is the epitome of a troll. He worse than Mars. Don't let this fool you. He is worse than Mars. Tone is a grade A troll. I'm telling you that. Oh my God, Tone is a grade A troll.
I seen this show last night. I said, man, this dude's the guy.
100%.
Fluent is 100% behind the screen, dying right now.
100%. Tone is the
like
grade
laughing.
A troll. Hell yes.
Fluent probably rolling on the floor right now,
Yes,
laughing.
he is. Yes,
But
Tone is.
keeping it pushing though. Mav Don said Luka got the highest offensive load.
Man, Fluent looking like a fake ass DJ Vlad running around here trying to find QQQ. Get your ass out of here, man.
Mav Don said Luka got the highest offensive load, carried the Mavs to a top 4 seed without Brunson. Plus, his best defender, Maxi Kleber, missed half the season. Dorian Finney-Smith got traded. Plus, the Mavs go 0-7 without Luka before Kyrie trade.
And with all of that being said, that unit was built around Luka's skill set. That's why they are who they are.
Isn't it crazy though? For you were just talking about marketing though, Chilltown. Isn't it crazy for the NBA and athletes to be marketing McDonald's and Tennessee and shit like that?
Says it
I
crazy.
think it's wild. I think it's wild as fuck, but
You said no. You can
They go where the money's at.
Market whatever pays you.
Go where the money's at, man. They
all
got the
about
most
money,
money.
man.
I think it's insane to do NBA play 60 minutes outside type thing to be, more, in shape and be active. And the next moment you see LeBron scarfing down a Big Mac. Like that's kind of.
Adamo.
Marketing Mountain Dew, Hennessy, and McDonald's.
Yeah.
Adamo, if Trojan or Durex called you right now to do a sponsorship, would you do it?
If who?
Trojan or Durex.
Yeah, promote safe sex. Nigga, of course.
Yeah, but my audience isn't. I mean, I don't have a large child audience. I have a bunch of grown ass men that watch me.
There's
No,
tons
I'm
of
saying
grown ass men and grown ass
you
women.
said about Hennessy. You said about the Hennessy stuff and them promoting it. That's the kids too. So what I'm saying is that you would feel the same way about condoms. If somebody came to Ron, if somebody came to
you
Ron,
should promote condoms to kids. Ticket.
yeah, no, I'm saying if somebody came to Ron right now with a $2 million, $3 million deal for to promote condoms, Ron would have condoms up here on the screen promoting.
Yeah, because condoms are.
Don't make it face like that, Ron. Yes, you would. If yes, you
these
would.
is
Like,
facts.
if Trojan came and offered us $50 million, there would be a logo up here with Trojan.
I don't understand where's the correlation.
Left
Where's the
downtown.
correlation?
Niggas is
Condoms
tripping.
are-
Listen,
condoms
I
are-
can check my
condoms are
analytics
possible.
and see the age of my audience. Negro, what are you talking about? You actually do YouTube before you tell me what the fuck I'm doing. I can literally pull up my shit right now or keep it a buck or my channel. Go to the studio, go to analytics, go to audience, go to audience age, and it tells you the range of people that watch your shit. For me, for my platform, the one with the fucking plaque is between 18 to 25. Dumb fuck. The fuck are you talking about?
My pussy big. My booty roll.
Hey, yo, I got a couple more super chats and we gonna get up out of here. I see. Hey, I see this. Everybody's feathers is rough for this episode, but that's all good. That's all good. We'll be all right. We gonna make it, y'all.
Wrap it before you tap it.
Matty Matt 94 said Dyson Daniels potential. Also, Damo and Dub. Who y'all got? Usman or how you say bro name?
Usman's a bum. He's losing anybody they put him up against. He's a bum. He's washed. He's over. His knees are done.
Yeah, his knees are done. I'm not gonna hold you, but I'll go with Usman out of respect. Though.
You said his knees are done, Dub. Paul.
He has arthritis. That dude be walking down his stairwells backward because he can't walk straight.
His back works.
He walked down his staircases backwards because that's how bad his knees hurt him.
He lost to Leon twice. That's how I knew his career was over.
I'm not gonna lie. We could talk about that a different day.
All right, fellas. Same time tomorrow. We're gonna finish this list, and tomorrow we're gonna talk about Defensive Player of the Year award. We'll get into that as well.
Before you go out, Ron Dub, if you're wrestling and somebody has an accident in the middle of your wrestling match, how do you work around that?